Captain Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipe stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease, stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain C, no sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft 2024 live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Wednesday evening. I guess this is considered an evening, right? 5 p.m. Good evening everybody. Mo, welcome aboard. Aiden, good to see you. SimCFI, I don't think those guys are still around, but hello. Alex, welcome back. Chris Clark, good to see you. Gamer Matthias, welcome. Ian Crawford, good to see you, my friend. Air Canada 08, welcome back. Chopper, good to see you. Steven, welcome back. Gigliotti's, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Oliver, good to see you, dude. Mr. Chris Clark, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. P. Thibs, good to see you, buddy. Ludwig, welcome back. Andre, good to see you. Cammy, welcome. Homer Towns Gaming, good to see you. Catmay B, welcome back. Small Pilot, good to see you. Cammy Lewis, welcome back. J. Luke, good to see you, my man. DC Niner, welcome back. Hope you're well. Guten Morgen, welcome back. Ken LeMay, good to see you. Av Geek, welcome. Hope you're well. Zaid, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Skyflyer 320, welcome, my friend. Matthew, good to see you, buddy. Be the Gamer, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. Richie, good to see you. Davis is here, welcome back. Sotal Boy, welcome. Wednesday stream. You guys got to get used to the Wednesday streams. This is in preparation for our schedule change next week. We haven't changed schedules in, oh man, probably about 2 or 3 years it's been since we've changed our schedule. So the reason we are live this evening is because I am gone this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I am gone. So there are no streams this weekend. So as I mentioned in my Monday stream when I finished, that I would most likely go live Wednesday evening to kind of get a little bit of a an extra stream in this week, if you will. We are live again tomorrow. We have 2 streams tomorrow, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. And then again, I'm gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and our new schedule begins next week, which is going to be Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So a first schedule change, and like I said, probably close to like 2 or 3 years now, we've been having the same schedule. So a little bit of a change. No more Monday streams. We're going to switch those for Friday. I figured out of all the days that I should be live that I'm not live, Friday was the obvious choice. So I'll be with you guys every weekend moving forward here after this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be live. So I'm looking forward to it. It's should be a lot of fun. I feel like we've got more options for ATC and people flying along when we stream on a Friday afternoon. So it should be good. Very excited for the new schedule. We'll be able to tune in and fly with you a lot more. Very good, Richie. Looking forward to it, man. That's the general consensus. That NB Warrior, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man, over on the vertical stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Every time you fly out of here, I wish Fly Tampa would put this on the marketplace. We could buy it directly from Fly Tampa. Well, there's a link in the description, or exclamation point scenery. Tedder and Mobile, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Did you see the new FSS 727 update has LNAV and VNAV? Nope, I didn't see that. Kind of crazy that they can get LNAV and VNAV in a 727, but they can't get it in an Embraer jet. Joseph, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Got a lot of events on Fridays. Rip Thursdays in Toronto. We had a good run. Correct, we did. Friday pizza and beers with Captain. My man. Going to be a fun one. Anyways, friends, welcome aboard. Air Canada Rouge 1654 service from Toronto down. Service from Toronto down to Tampa Bay. Looking at, I think it was just over
Well, hello, buddy.
2.5 hours on the flight. What was our flight time? 2 hours and 24 minutes. What did SimBrief give us? 2 hours and 28 minutes. So 2 hours and 28 minutes, basically 2.5 hours down to Tampa Bay this afternoon. Davis with a $2 donation says, can we get a tour of your sim setup or whatever? Yeah, sure. Go to the vertical stream. There's your tour. Hi. Nice tour. Thank you, Davis. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, hello,
a stream
buddy.
on a non-weekend?
GMCDH
What do you
donated 40 Canadian dollars.
GMC?
I suspected enough. You've been assaulted by a moose. Startling early. Respect to Nadya.
GMC, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Dropping the $40 donation. Incredibly kind. Huge no floaties to you, buddy. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. I truly do appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Hey, Gap, happy greetings from Michigan. Ian, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well, buddy. Is the CRJ worth getting now? I would say it's definitely worth pondering, yes. I would say it's worth it. Cat Minnesota, what's up, my friend? Good to see you back as well, my friend. All right, friends, let's do it. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First things first, let's insert our flight plan. We've got 13 minutes to depart. We should be pretty close, unless they're going to send us out of runway 23 or runway 5, then it might take a little bit longer than normal. Let's go to our mass and balance. We've got 209 passengers on board the aircraft this evening, 3,135 kilos of cargo, and we've got 11.1 tons of fuel to get ourselves down to Tampa Bay this afternoon. Let's jump over here quickly. Let's go to our FMG tab. Perfect. Let's go to our NITREF. We'll clear out all of that. We'll do our NIT request. Call sign this evening, Rouge 1654. We'll throw that up into there. Beautiful. We've got Toronto down to Tampa. Daytona Beach as our alternate. KDAB. So that'll be interesting. If we need an alternate, we shouldn't need to. But cost index of 5, we're going to be cruising up at 340 initially. We may do a step climb up to 36 or 38, depending on how much fuel we burn in the winds. But 34,000 feet will be our initial cruise altitude. Good. Let's go to our flight plan page. Let's go ahead and grab some ATIS's in Toronto. Weather is showing 150 at 9, variable between 100 and 170, 15 statute miles, few at 6,000, scattered at 24, 25 degrees, altimeter's 3005. Beautiful. If we go to ATIS, then we go to VAT, so we can see that they're departing 5 and 6 left. We're going to ask for 6 left, if possible. Winds are showing 160 at 9 is what they've got. Everything is looking good there. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and rip F. Shouldn't be an F. I don't know. Everything's good on my end. Maybe that's a silly YouTube being YouTube. Should I get the 777 freighter or the A300 cargo? Really like the 777, but I want to do more cargo flights. Those are both great airplanes. The A300 and the 777 freighter, great choices. I don't think you'll be upset with either purchase, whichever one you decide to go with. They're both really, really, really good. If you want to kind of kick it old school, I would go with an A300. If you want to kind of just go modern and enjoy all the modern perks and stuff like that, I would maybe go 777. That would be my choices. All right, we've got Toronto Center on line 125775. 125775. All right, good. We're in there with Toronto Center. We'll let them know that we have ATIS information, whiskey, and that we're ready to copy our IFR clearance. Beautiful.
JetBlue 905, Toronto Center, good evening. Squawk high end.
All right, we've got some company messages to deal with down here as well. AOC received messages. We've got our preliminary load sheet. Beautiful. We've got our finalized load sheet. We'll accept that. 209 plus 6. We're sending all of the snowbirds. All the snowbirds are going down to Florida this evening, chat. Departure we had planned was the Bets 3 with the era transition. And good. We'll pop that in there. Beautiful. Very good. Toronto Center, good evening, Rouge 1654 with Adis Whiskey, IFR down to Tampa Bay, please.
Rouge 1654, Toronto Center, good evening. Clear down to Tampa via the B3 departure, era transition, flight time route. Depart runway 06 left, squawk 6001.
Perfect, we got 6 left, chat. Alright, Rouge 1654 is cleared down to Tampa on the Bets 3 departure, era transition, then is filed. We'll plan runway 6 left and squawking 6001.
Rouge 1654, the readback is correct. Push inside your discretion, call for taxi.
Let's run a taxi, thanks. Alright, 6001 on TA only. Good. Alright, Toronto departures, 6 left, Bets 3. Good. Era transition. Good. Insert that. Beautiful. Into Tampa Bay this evening. Well, look at what the weather is doing right now. We may need to readjust this, but right now the winds are showing 050 at 5, 10-mile visibility, few at 32, scattered at 7, broken at 13, broken at 22. Looks like they're landing and departing 1 left. So that's what we are going to plan today, friends. So we're going to plan the approach 1 left. We're going to be on the Dades 2 arrival. We want the Banff transition and our approach via today. If we have a little bit of a look-see, let's go to flights and approaches. ILS 1 left. Where are our options from? We can take it from... That's the Arnav Zulu. Where's Lagoo? Lagoo's probably good. Lagoo's just like a final, extended final, so we'll just do that one. We'll plan for that from Lagoo. And there's our arrival there. Beautiful.
Well,
so we'll
hello,
select
buddy.
Lagoo. Wonderful.
Diamond Mike Boston
Diamond Mike.
donated $19.99.
My man.
Really been enjoying the stretches lately, Cap.
Thank you,
Rolling
buddy.
on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Keep in mind, 19 left and 1 right is closed. Oh, well, there we go. We don't have another option then. Perfect. I didn't know if we, I didn't know that. I didn't check the NOTAMs or anything. Shervin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Is there a Sharklet version of the Rouge 321? Yes, there is. It's in the Fenix manager. Absolutely, James. Yep. There is one with the Sharklets because Air Canada Rouge has 2. Okay, everything's done there. Let's go to our perf page. Sorry, let's go to our init page, init B page. We're going to send all of this data down to the McDo. Success. We've got all that in there. So 69.1 on the 0 fuel weight, 25.3 on the 0 fuel weight, CG, block fuel 11.1. Good. Let's spool up the APU, get this bad boy ready to go, and then we'll jump over to here. We'll go to our departure performance. We are departing runway 6 left, dry. Flaps are going to be 1. Force toga no, anti-ice off, packs on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, sync live weather, sync live weather, calculate. All right. Winds were, doesn't want to sync the live weather today, I see. Winds were 160 at 9. Enter that in. Temperature was, what was the temperature? 25 degrees, and the QNH was 3005. 25 degrees and 3005.
Well, hello, buddy.
Diamond Mike Boston donated $19.99. Earth our best, Cap.
I don't know why it's like automatically filling that in. I'm not quite sure why it's giving us a hectopascal of 11000, but we're just going to go with it. We're going to send all of that down to the McDo. We're going to go to our perf limits. Beautiful. 46, 52, 56, 1/up 1.0, and 46 degrees on the cell temp. Mike Fly South, thank you very much for the 34 months, and Diamond Mike dropping another 20 bones. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Diamond Mike. Thank you for support, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a glitch. It's happened to me. You just got to give it a minute. I mean, That's okay. I'm also perfectly fine with just sending this out. I don't even really think it matters all that much, to be honest with you. It's not like it's putting anything too crazy. Okay, beautiful. APU and APU bleed is on. External power's coming off. Let's go and get the fuel pumps on. Get a little bit of brightness up on this guy. Let's get our beacon light on. We'll get our passengers seated. Beautiful. Jump back down here. We'll go to our Fenix tablet. We're going to go to our ground services. Make sure all the doors are closed, chocks and cones are removed, and we'll go ahead and disconnect the GPU. Let's go to GSX, and we'll prepare for pushback and departure. I hate how it sometimes puts GSX over here. Prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Igor, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I forgot, with your new schedule, are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I am streaming tomorrow, Steven. The new schedule takes effect next week. Next week will be the new schedule. I am gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday this weekend coming up. So when I return, the new schedule next week will be Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are starting. This is not Sim Update 3. Nope, this is Sim Update 4. SU4. All right, so on the bets out of 6 left, our initial climb is going to take us to 5,000 feet. So we'll bug up 5,000 feet. Beautiful. That is set. Waiting for your action. Open 1 left. What? What? No. What are you doing? I don't know what GSX is doing. Did I push the wrong button? I might have. I don't know what button I hit. Alright, GSX. At some point it'll load and be ready to go. Take a shot every time you have to explain that tonight. Well, it's okay. It's going to be a while for, I think, everybody to kind of clue into the new schedule, to be completely fair. Prepare for pushback and departure. Air Canada. Thank you. Please don't tell me to open the door again. All right, all the doors are closed. Very good. Back to flight. 3 minutes. Well, I guess we're pushing back on time. GSX has been super buggy lately. I think I hit the wrong button, to be honest with you, but are my jetways working? They are indeed. Yep, you can see the jet bridge disconnecting now. The jet bridges are working. There goes the jet bridge. The new schedule does start next week. I'm gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I wanted to get an extra live stream in. I did mention this on the weekend, chat. I mentioned it on Saturday and Sunday that I would be live, most likely on Wednesday. Do we have a plan for tomorrow's flights? Not yet. No, I have an idea, Steven. I just need to check routes.
Air Canada 855, cross Destin at 17,000, Toronto 3004, plan runway 06 left. Left 06 left, roger on the altimeter.
LG8 MCO with JetBlue? No, it'll be probably 2 shorter flights because we have 2 streams tomorrow. We have an afternoon stream and an evening stream tomorrow, so probably not a 2.5 hour block on one of the flights. All right, facing northeast, no. Facing northwest, yes. That's where we want to go. All right, park brakes released. Get our block time on. Good. Engine mode selector to the start position. Beautiful. Let me crank the sounds for you guys. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Enjoy, friends.
Truck McLeod, 7774. Skywest 5650, Toronto.
GMCDH asked me, can you explain to the captain what going to a cabin in the back of Beyond with his fiancée is a good idea? Ah yes, a retreat into the wilderness.
Yes.
A chance to escape the relentless cacophony of modern life.
Correct.
CPT Canada and their fiancée, nestled away, can forge a deeper connection amidst the raw beauty of nature, far from the prying eyes and incessant demands of the digital world.
Correct.
Bloody good for the soul it is.
Correct it is, Mr. GMC and Mr. David Attenborough. You are correct, my friend. Thank you, GMC. Appreciate you, buddy. Skyflyer, 42 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much as well, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. All right, we got a good start on engine number 1. Flew the new builds 330. Microsoft 24 felt like I set it up correctly, especially with the autopilot following the flight plan. Now I got to know how to set up for future flights. Practice, 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 my man. Is Frankie coming? Yeah, Frankie's first officer today. He is. First officer Frankie on board. Silent Submarine. What's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Max, my man, welcome back to Premium Economy. Huge no floaties too as well, brother. Welcome back, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. What do you think? Doesn't the Fenix fly too soon after Toga? It isn't realistic, I think. It's extremely realistic, Luca. Extremely. Streaming on an off day. I see what gives. What's up, Dorn? Welcome back, man. Park brake set. Let's spool up number 2. It's a full bus coming to Tampa. Yes, I already answered you. Frankie is first officer today. First officer Frankie. He'll be handling the radio comms. Roof, roof, roof. Roof, roof, roof.
Unlocking gear.
Thank you. Justin, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Do I have a lot of mods? No, not really at all, man. Just the aircraft, the scenery, and that's pretty much it.
Left is clear. Right
Who's Frankie? Henry. Also known as Frankie. Also known as Hanky. Jason. Nice. All right, 2 good engines. Beautiful. Upstairs, APU and APU bleed can go off. Very good. Auto brakes over to max. RTO ground. Spoilers are armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Trim value up 1.0. We'll set that. There we go. Up 1.0 is good. And we'll set flaps position 1 for takeoff. There's flaps position uno. Very good. And we will advise ready to taxi. Little flight control check. Very good. All right. Park brakes are off. Turn the sound down.
I wish
while
you
we're
knew
taxiing.
how to fly properly. Of
Yes.
course I am joking, you butter machine. Let me go shit myself. Love you.
United Rampy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Thank you for your support, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, amigo. All right, we're out of the ramp. Following our taxi line here. Actually, that was the plan, Steven. Tomorrow I was thinking Seattle, Salt Lake, Denver. That is what I wanted to do tomorrow. I just have to see if United operates that or Delta maybe in a 320. I'm not even sure. 321. Probably a 320. All right. ETC's coming back up. We are going to be short of... Where will we be? Delta Romeo. Delta Romeo. Toronto Center Rouge 1654. Delta Romeo ready to go. Taxi 6 left. We have whiskey.
1654 at runway 06 left, 86 Yankee now. Taxi by Delta Romeo. Delta across runway 33 right.
Alrighty, we'll Delta Romeo, Delta across the 33 right. Rouge 1654. Alright. Very good. Have we done Scardu yet? We have not. 3 Romeo Whiskey, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Is the new Indy Builds 350 as realistic as Phoenix? Depends, to be honest with you. 2 very, very different aircraft. Brake test is
CPT
good.
Canada donated 13 Canadian dollars and 3 cents. Hello CPT, how are you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Just wanted to come on and say hi. Hope you and Henry are keeping well. Hope we get a butter landing today. From your friend CPT Max.
Captain Max, thank you for the $13 donation. Huge no floaties to you. I don't know why that came across as Captain Canada and not Captain Max. But a huge no floaties to you nonetheless. Thank you very much for support, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Westjet 1246, Toronto Center, identified, climb 15.
I are confused. I was confused a little bit too until I saw that he signed it Captain Max, which means that he probably meant to put Captain Max, but it might have corrected to Captain Canada. Max, no worries, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support, my man. Predictive wind shear system over to Otto. Very good. We want a nice little taxi here, chat.
Westjet 1246, turn right direct mobile on course. Climb flight level 230. Right direct mobile and climb flight level 230 for Westjet 1246.
Need to return to the gate. Someone forgot the Biscoffs. Never. No Biscoffs were harmed in the making of this stream.
Showing you descending, verify maintaining flight level 350.
Saul, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Bone, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're well as well.
Call safety 57, coming back to level 350. Start.
I can't believe we got runway 6 for departure. We should be blessed, chat, that we don't have runway 5. Is the weather also not working for you in the Phoenix? Correct, Quispy. Yeah. I couldn't select it when we were doing our performance calculators. Performance calculations. I'll be at the gate waiting, bells on. Hell yes. Alright, cleared to cross 3-3. Do you have the Sharklet upgrade? Yes, I do. We're just not running the Sharklets today. We're running the Rouge with the winglets. The wingies.
Air Canada 855, proceed direct Darbu, descend 1000.
Captain forgot his stretching for this flight? Never.
Direct Darbu.
Is sand tensions done with? No, I plan on using sand tensions again. I'm just not sure when. Did you see Peanut's computers are crashing this week? I did not see that. No. Ismo, what's up, my man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back, good sir. Alright, I believe we just take this all the way down to the end. Yes, Delta 8. Been a minute, Nismo. Hope you're well, buddy. Oh, you're going to have to keep on waiting, Doran. They said Microsoft 24 would have some ultra immersion. Is it really? I would think so, yes. The graphics, the visuals, the clouds, the airports, third-party airports. Going to Tokyo on Monday? Nice, buddy. Hell yeah. Cap, any good E-jets available? I don't think I've seen you fly an E-jet. No, there is not. We have a really good 145 in development, but, yeah. No 170, 175, 190, 195. I mean, there is one, but it's not very good. WestJet 787 direct from Calgary. Nice, dude. Well, you, sir, enjoy yourself. I am only about 83% jealous.
Rouge 1654, report airborne this frequency, wind 150 at 9, clear for takeoff, runway 06 left.
Clear for takeoff, 6 left. Rouge 1654, thanks. When you go through the clouds, does it seem realistic, like clouds coming towards you? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, as realistic as a sim is going to get you. Yeah. Alright, landing lights are on, strobe lights are on. Let's go flying, shall we? We shall. Real Embraer pilot flew the X-Plane E190 from X-Works and said it's good but needs major improvements. That was about a year ago. Yeah, sure. I probably believe that. I feel like every airplane could probably, you know... Remember, it's a simulator, right? Yes, I see your messages. I'm choosing not to read them. We're not really contributing to chat all that much.
7774 is back in the cockpit.
Alrighty, joystick cam is on. Sounds are going up. Let's go flying, friends. Throttles to 40. Beautiful. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Wait for him to spool up.
Sorry, what was that?
Good. Stable. Let's go flying. Manflex 46 SRS runway auto thrust blur. Very nice. Takeoff power set. We are heavy today, friends. 100 knots for neutral. Quite a bit of left rudder here to keep this center line. V1. Rotate.
Thank you.
Positive rate. Gear up. Bomb Tech, what's up, my man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. Throttles to climb. Very nice. Very nice. All right, nose over, gain some speed. Bring those sounds back just a little bit so we can hear ATC. We'll start cleaning some things up. Runway turnoffs and nose lights can go off. We'll disarm the ground spoilers. Very good. Trail center route 1654, 3000, climbing 5. Did he log off? No, he's there. Okay.
Rear 1654, Toronto Center, identify, turn right direct 11, course, climb 15,000.
Right direct mobile on course will climb 15,000, Rouge 1654. Alrighty, right turn direct mobile on course and we'll climb 15,000. Very good. Any improvement with Sim Update 4? Absolutely, dude. Performance is good. VRAM usage, I would say, is probably 30% less than what it used to be. VRAM, I couldn't run the sim because I was using 100% VRAM. You can see now we're anywhere between 50 and 70% VRAM. So yes, major improvements in Sim Update 4. Major improvements. Speed check, flaps clean. Look at that view he's given us. There's downtown Toronto right off our nose. Very nice.
Rear 1654, proceed direct speed, climb by level 230.
Alrighty, sorry, what was that direct to in 240 for the altitude?
Rear 1654, proceed direct speed, climb by level 230.
Beats 230, thanks, Jazz. Sorry, wow, Rouge 1654.
Close enough.
Close enough, same company, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, direct beats, and we're climbing 240. Trying to give you a view. Well, there's downtown Toronto. Might get a view here. Through this turn, we'll throw it over to autopilot.
Question 1246, leave Myers Base on port Castevens offline for the time of your discretion. Surveillance service will terminate, change our reception flight. RW count for was at 1246 and expect TC services. No problem here. Jazz 7774, leave Myers Base shortly. Montreal is offline. Descend at your discretion.
Alrighty, autopilot 1 is on. Perfect. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Very good, friends. Very good. Was there a sim update? There's sim update 4 beta, which I am not in. I'm just in sim update 3, not sim update 4 beta. Pretty sure it was 230. It might have been. There we go. I fixed it. 230. Do you have any idea why the Velocity 1 flight stick sensitivity by default is extremely high? Yeah, it's not probably the sensors that they're using, to be completely honest with you. There's Pearson right there, chat. What is the flight time? 2 hours and 28 minutes is what we were scheduled at. 2 hours and 28 minutes. Henny flight sim stream, man, doesn't matter, buddy.
Center, good evening, Air Canada.
Is the Fenix 3X320 worth it? No, Owls, it's not. I would say it's not. You're in the Sim Update 4 beta? Nice. Is this the new stream schedule? No, that starts next week, John. I'm away Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I wanted to get a stream in. Wanted to get a little bit of an extra stream in this weekend. Or this week, sorry. As I'll be gone this weekend.
Canada 464 Toronto Center, good evening. Clear to the Ottawa Airport by the Birdo 7 departure, ELSA transition.
It's going to Ottawa, chat.
Runway 06 left, squawk 5606.
Okay, is the Fly Max worth it? I mean, really, I think Captain Sim and Latin VFR are probably the best bang for your buck. I feel like you're getting the most money for value, Owls, with those two.
We have information, Yankee, and we'll call back for taxi. Canada 464.
Heading up to the cabin? I am indeed, sir. I am indeed. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome, my friend. Sorry, I missed it. What's the new stream schedule? Wednesday times 2. So 2 streams on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Probably won't get the localizer. The airport's at 12 o'clock at 9 miles. If you have it inside, I can offer you the visual, or I can read you with you. Let me know your preference.
Almost as good as Bredock, correct.
Actually have me on the glide slope and on the
almost as good.
Nope. Okay, sure.
Keyword almost. Not quite, but almost. Chat, what lake are we flying over? Which one of the Great Lakes are we over right now? Whoever gets it first gets a cookie. You also switching to P3D this weekend? Nice. P-Thibs wins. I think you should suggest the Aerosoft A330. Not sure why you aren't. Has that thing even been updated since it released? Have they done any like quality of life improvements to the Aerosoft 330? I honestly haven't followed the project at all. After the disaster of a flop that the release was, I was like, well, this is never getting fixed. Never, ever, ever.
Canada 855, wind 1507, cleared to land range.
B30 and X-Plane 10, I think you said FSX on Sundays. Could you imagine? Real talk, how is the 350 for mini builds? I mean, it's a lot better now, Bomb Tech. A lot better than it was on release. I would say it's a solid airplane now. Solid choice. Didn't the Aerosoft 330 release a missing shit ton of features needed? Correct, yes. Like LNAV, VNAV, everything was just broken. Yeah. Andrew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Get the seatbelt signs to the auto position. Wait, I think that was no smoking. Yep. Seatbelt signs off. There we go. It, unfortunately, when the 350 released, there was some WASM issues. Now, I had WASM issues on the first day that I flew it, but didn't really have very many problems afterwards. They've introduced an autosave feature. They've updated a lot of the aircraft. I would say it's basically a new airplane. The AnyBuilds 350. I do want to fly that. Within the next week or two, we're going to be flying the 350. So I don't know if we'll do a full week in the 350 because it's kind of difficult to find routes, especially shorter routes that we can do in the 350. That's why you don't see me flying a lot. I love the airplane. Cool and great airplane. I just struggle to find routes for it because there's just not a lot of short routes in the 350. There are a few, but we can't just fly the same routes over and over and over and over again.
Dashboard 2947.
Also, why is the banner not working?
134.7, good day.
That's not the banner. That's the banner.
134.7, good day, dashboard 2947.
There we go. Now the banner's working.
Center 134.7, good day.
Very nice. LNAV 2, I knew VNAV was implemented. How do they expect you to fly an airliner without LNAV? Yeah, it's yeah.
Unfortunately, Montreal's offline. New surveillance service terminate. Change out. Have a good flight.
I mean, it will follow a flight plan, but not very well.
Change on route for Air Canada A904. Thank you for the service. Have a great night.
Bye-bye. Rouge 1654, leave my airspace. Further climb your discretion. Surveillance services terminate. Change out. Have a good flight.
Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great evening. We'll see you soon. Rouge 1654.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Hayden, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. It's your first time here. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard this Air Canada Rouge flight from Toronto down to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Standard barrel. We're through 18,000. Looking good. What's the name of the program you use to add sceneries before the flight? Add-on linker. Add-on linker. ACAP heading to Tampa, my old neck of the woods. Got my private pilot at Plant City Airport near Tampa before joining the military. Very cool, Rain Man. Very cool, sir. I have done this flight more times than I can count, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I've been on this exact airplane on this exact route, Toronto to Tampa, to visit the grandparents. That's it, trying to get my old ship back. Yes, sir. I've got Minnesota. First time here, too. Nice. Have I ever done JFK to Dubai? I have not. No. Cap, how do you fix the stutters on landing in the Phoenix? It always happens in the flare. Try running auto FPS. Something tells me that you're using too many resources. The sim can be very frame heavy, especially on the last instances of approach. It's like a rite of passage for Canadians to fly to Florida. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Thank you for answering stupid questions, Owls. I appreciate you. I play FS Advanced. What's FS Advanced? Never heard of that. Tampa's a great area. Getting a little crowded, but still a great spot. Lots of good restaurants, seafood, and beaches. I love Tampa. Probably one of my favorite places to travel. Cap, can we take off Owls since he is not the real Owls? I think that's the real Owls. I'm pretty sure it is. I can always check. See, I got the handy tools that allow me to go and check to see if this is the real Owls. It is the real Owls. See, I told you. It is the real one. It's not a fake. It's not a fake. I have auto FPS and it's still giving me issues. Try turning down like trees, rocks, bushes. Do you have fauna turned on, Jason? Scroll all the way down in your settings and turn fauna off. I've noticed that for whatever reason, when you have fauna on, it loves to spawn like bear and moose and deer on the runways and shit, and that takes an insane amount of resources for some reason. Do you think GTA 6 graphics will be better than Microsoft Flight Sim? I have no clue, buddy. Probably. Love the content. Keep up the good work, Cap. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate you, man. I meant exclamation, not question mark. Keep up the good work? Maybe? Someone say beer? Beer. I mean, technically it is beer o'clock. It's almost 6 p.m. here. I do live in Canada, yes. What gave it away? It's almost Battlefield 6 time? Dude, crazy. Do you know that along with snowbirds and moose migrate to Florida every time this year also? Correct. With auto FPS, there has to be a balance between the desired FPS and graphics card. You cannot put 40 FPS in if you've got a clunker. Correct, yes. Very, very correct. What province am I in? I'm in Ontario. I'm in Ottawa. Do you know there's more aircraft in the sim than this? Correct. Yes. It's funny because if I look at my... It's weird. It's crazy, these comments. They're all so similar by similar sounding names. It's almost like they're one person logged in on multiple accounts. Pretty wild. Let's have a look here. Let's go to SimBrief. And if we go to SimBrief and we go to Dashboard, you can see here that we've flown 8 different aircraft in the last 30 days. Huh. Wow. 8 different airplanes in the last 30 days. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy considering some people think I only fly this airplane. Wild. Love the anemic climb on a loaded CFM 321 just lazily getting up there. Dude, it's 1,000 feet per minute. Yep. I was just in St. John a few weeks back, and on one of my flights in the military, great little town, weather was actually pretty decent. You're lucky. You are lucky, good sir. CRJ 73, A330, 319, that's all I can remember. Yeah, there was a lot. E-Sing, welcome back, man. Hope you're well, buddy. Not as bad as a Cessna 150 on a hot Florida summer day. Are you even getting to 1,500 feet in that thing? My guess is no. No, you are not. Not without some challenge. I've flown very few actual approaches down to Min. St. John was one of them. Yeah, dude, it's... I've seen some of those Cockpit videos of St. John's when the weather's... When that cloud layer, the fog rolls in, it's pretty gnarly, man. I hear dogs barking, but it's not Hanky. No, I just messaged my neighbor. It's my neighbor. Just told him to shut his dog up. No, it's not. It's not Henry. I'm doing well, haters. How are you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hear him walking around with the tippy taps? I know. He's trying to figure out... He just jumped up on the couch. He's trying to figure out where the hell the barking's coming from. I was about to say my headphones must be really good because I hear dogs barking. Yes, that's out front of my condo. Departing Myrtle Beach now. Landed 15 minutes ago. Nice. Very nice. Did you apologize? Why would I apologize to my neighbor? Chris, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. I hear my roommate Scott getting the zoomies. Nice. The comments today, has summer vacation extended itself? No, they're just all home from school. That's the major culprit. It's okay. It's almost time for bath and bedtime stories. No problem. Almost time for bath and stories. Did I tell you my rate in Myrtle Beach? Not sure if you answered. Had some internet problems. I saw it, but I didn't read it.
Well,
but I don't remember
buddy.
what it is.
Sharper Travel donated $5 Canadian.
Sharper Travel.
ICPT, thanks for
Hello.
all the streams, memes
Thank
and
you.
games in chat. Always remember nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Absolutely nothing, sir. Huge no floaties to Sharper Travel. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the support, dude. Very, very kind. Weather-wise, it feels like summer extended itself. Yes. It has. Looks like it's cooling down, though, Ian, for the next couple days. I think we're back up to these temperatures again next week when I was checking. What are they showing? Today and tomorrow. Tomorrow it's cooling back off. Yeah, tomorrow it's 24, Friday 19, Saturday 18, Sunday 23, then 24, 22, 24, 20. Yeah, some rain next week, though, it looks like it. Adho, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. It was a 236 104G. Not bad. I'll take it. Beauty, no float. Centerline was spot on. That's all you can ask for, my man. It's all you can ask for. Ready for the cooler temps? I've had enough of the sticky icky south. Cooler temps. No humidity. Those are nice days. Just need some warmish weather over Thanksgiving weekend. I love to check out the plumbing under the cottage. There you go. Gotta love fall. It's my favorite time of the year. Soups, bread, rain, and football. Yes, sir. What's for dinner? Not sure. Cram down a factor meal. 18 Celsius in the UK. Nice. It's about what it is here right now. What's up, Sharper Travel? Good to see you, my man. Are you using a special stand for your keyboard? Yes. It's actually from Next Level Racing. It's the Next Level Racing keyboard stand. Very handy. Very handy. Any plans for tomorrow's stream? Well, tomorrow we have afternoon and evening stream. Our afternoon stream is... I think we've got it dialed in. I believe we're going to be doing Seattle, Salt Lake City to Denver in a Delta 321 or a Delta 320. That will be the... that's the plan for the afternoon, and then in the evening we'll probably do a Toronto again, because it'll be our last Thursdays in Toronto for a while. Will the sim understand cold air density and would affect the climb rates? Great question, Costas. I'm not sure. I'm sure the Fenix and iFly and those types of things will most likely do it because their flight model is external from the simulator, but yeah. Mofo, what's up, my man? Good to see you, buddy. Supposed to be winter where you live and it was 23C today. It's beautiful. I feel like you should be more in fall. It's fall season. Why not Frontier 321 in the 12 p.m. slot? Frontier does Seattle to Salt Lake. And then does Frontier do Salt Lake to Denver? That'd be kind of cool. Is that an opinion? Because I'm confused. About what? Ian, sounds good, man. Yes, they do Salt Lake to Denver. I don't know about the first one. Seattle to Salt Lake would be the first leg. We'll have to check flight radar. If it's an option, we can definitely do Frontier. We don't fly enough Frontier. That could be fun. Can you explain 3 things that make the new Albuquerque worth buying over the OG? No. If you own the OG, just go with that one. I don't know. It's Dominic design team. I feel like they're a far more credible developer. The textures seemed far better in their rendition of Albuquerque. Some decisions you have to make on your own. If you already own the OG, probably doesn't make much sense to invest in other scenery for it. Unless you're flying out of Albuquerque every week in your sim. Maybe then I could see it being an option. We do some WestJet Q400 ops? No, then we'd have to go in X-Plane. Best San Diego scenery for Microsoft. That's a tough one. You've got the BM World, or sorry, Glide Slope Pro. Glide Slope Pro San Diego over Latin VFR San Diego. I would probably give it to GlideSlope Pro. I don't really like them as a developer, but I feel that their scenery is a little bit better. They even have like all the construction of the new terminal going on. Although I feel like that might be built now. But yeah. Hey Cap, need a bit of help as I got a flight simulator experience booking, and do you know of any 90-minute flights? There's tons. Where do you want to fly? North America, South America, Europe? Depends where you go. BM AM Sim a bad dev? I don't really know if I would say a bad dev. They make decent sceneries. Not the best, not the worst. A little bit heavy on performance. But they have a bad rap with the community with what they did with the whole... They were pirating competitors' sceneries and giving them out for free. They make a bunch of scenery that other people make as well. And they were apparently pirating the other companies' sceneries. I don't know. Just a weird... one of those flight sim-isms. Helpful tip, when shaking sauce, make sure the cap is completely snapped shut. It saves a headache. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Chris, my man,
hello,
appreciate you, buddy.
Chris Clark donated
Nice.
$10. In-flight service today is serving 2 Big Macs.
Hell yes, brother. 2 Big Macs. Thank you, Chris Clark. Appreciate you, my man, dropping the 10 bones. Each no floaties to you, sir. Thank you, buddy. Why don't these scenery devs update their products? A lot of them do. Latin VFR is busy making airplanes for Xbox users, so they don't really update any of their stuff. But, yeah. Cap, we need Pittsburgh scenery made from Vertical Sim. That would be very nice.
buddy.
Or a Pittsburgh done by a competent developer. Davis with a $2 donation. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you again, my friend. Thank you. Frontier 4988 daily 321 flight between Seattle and Salt Lake. All right, let's book it then. Book it in. That's what we'll do. 90-minute flight in Europe. What's your home airport, Andrew? What's your home airport? Hey, we reached cruise altitude. Look at that. Let's bump our cost index up now to like 25. There we go. Sorry for the dumb questions. Is Vertical not good? Vertical makes great scenery. Yeah, fantastic scenery. I was just saying, or any compatible dev. I would take a Pittsburgh from anybody. That's compatible. Is that the word I'm looking for? No. Capable? Maybe? We're not running late yet. Good sign. I got Bristol and Birmingham near you. Okay, so you could do like Birmingham to Copenhagen. Depends, like, does the sim that you're going to, Andrew, do they have... A lot of these simulators will have like really good scenery for certain airports. Competent. Thank you. That's the one. Competent. AnyBuilds JFK was never updated for FPS. I actually had great FPS when I was landing in AnyBuilds JFK, whenever it was, a month ago when we flew in. I was getting like 70, 75 FPS. That scenery runs a lot better in 2024 than it does in 2020. Competent. That's probably the word I was trying to say. Should fly to Boise. Boise's good. We went to Boise not too long ago. We did that. We have Vertical Sim Boise. That was a good one. Need to check out my brother as he got me into what he got me as birthday present. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, they should have a website, Andrew, where you can look, and they'll probably show on the website that they have, like, you know, 50 or 100 high quality airports and stuff like that. Yeah. Love his stuff. Been trying like hell to get Vertical to do Jacksonville. Interesting. Oh, on Xbox, and I have never had any issues in the AnyBuilds JFK. YouTube is chalked right now. Weird. What I do is I get on a third-party website like FlightRadar24 and I look at all the flights out of the airports interested in and check the sceneries in the airlines and aircraft. Correct, yes. Can you elaborate on cost index? Cost index is one of those mysterious things. Essentially, a higher cost index means a higher cruise speed. A lower cost index would generally mean a lower cruise speed, or climb speed, or descent. The cost index is basically a value to how much fuel burn you're willing to do. I guess that would be the best way to describe it.
It's 18 degrees. Here in the UK is probably the most prerogative shite I've ever heard, El. It's 7 degrees where you aren't from.
7 degrees. That's a little bit chilly, actually. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. GMC. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the continued support. It's not too shabby, actually. 7 degrees. That's a little chilly. That's a little bit chilly. Little chilly. Wait, is this the same playlist that we played the other day? Yeah, hold on.
Here are 3 things I like about Davis Ebbett. Number 1, his tickles. Number 2, his tickles. And number 3, his tickles. Kafjes, Elefkenes, Elkevina, Selkevensa, LKGDSKL Skefjel,
Yes.
KJF. Sorry he was tickling me.
Ah. The Davis tickles. Those are an interesting subject around here, to be honest with you. The tickles. The Davis tickles. Those will get you. Those will get you, my good sir. The Davis tickles. There's our beautiful airplane shot. Looking good. Cruising along. Dude is a serial tickler. Correct. I won't wear gloves either. You have to wear protection. It's a welcome change from the puppet hole. Correct. That is very true, sir. Tickles Thrustmaster responded to me and they wanted more pics. Nice. Well, hopefully that all gets resolved, my friend. I'm sure it will. Flying Rouge 21 Sunday from YYZ to TX, KF, and back. Long day, but it'll be fun. Yes, we've done that flight many a times. She is a fun one. Chat, what city is that down there? That's a big city. Where are we? We are over Pittsburgh. Maybe that's why somebody was saying we need Pittsburgh. Kai, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, dude. Welcome, welcome. Detroit? Nope, not Detroit. Plattsburgh. K-Pit. I'm surprised nobody's made a high-quality Pittsburgh. Is Pittsburgh a busy airport, chat? I feel like it is, right? We don't have any good scenery, Aiden. That's the problem. That's the problem with Pittsburgh. There's only a freeware scenery on FlightSim.to, and it's not very good. It's very, like, FSX-ish. I would do more flights into there, but we need decent scenery. Oh, as well, joining a live stream, last stream before you have, before you leave for the weekend. You're streaming tomorrow? We're streaming tomorrow as well, man. We're doing tomorrow. 2 streams tomorrow. 2 streams tomorrow. It's a smaller airport? They have like 2 big runways, don't they? Everybody works there for American narrow bodies and RJs. That's perfect for our flying. Someone's flying a B2 on VATSIM? Jesus. That's not shocking. Air Canada 320 Toronto, LaGuardia, Toronto tomorrow. No. No. I think we're going to do, in the afternoon, as mentioned, Frontier, Seattle, Salt Lake, Denver. That'll be the plan tomorrow. Does anybody know, is the Denver scenery fudged up in 2024? The Flightbeam Denver scenery, is it all fudged up with the world update? Or have they fixed that? And then evening, evening, I'm not sure. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How are you? Come here. Hi, buddy. Chad Henry says hi. Denver works great for you in 24. Are you using the Flightbeam Denver or the default Denver? Put it this way, Pittsburgh is bigger than Cleveland. Aer Lingus serves both Dublin with a Neo and AC go, a YYZ on a 220. Everything else is a mix of regionals and a few A320s and 7.3s. Got you. You checked out Quebec City on 24 yet? I haven't, no. I have not. Using flight beams? Okay, perfect. Cool. Updated my United app today, hiring 2,600 pilots next year. Got my fingers crossed they'll call. Very cool, man. Very cool. Wish you all the best, dude. HR Insight, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Maybe WestJet? No, we're going to be flying Airbus tomorrow. Airbus tomorrow. Denver works fine. Recently switched to Xcoder Denver and no more elevation issues. Airport is more beautiful than Flightbeam. How's the performance on it? And it also works for 2024 or 2020? Pittsburgh was a hub for US Air? I've heard the same do Xcoder. Could probably reach out to him. I don't know if I have enough time, but I could probably reach out to him. He used to send me all his products back in the X-Plane days. Any freeware airports better than or equal to payware versions? Off the top of your head, at least, don't want to bother you into looking, just so I know which paywares to save money on. Don't buy anything done by ImagineSim. Don't buy DFW, don't buy Atlanta. I feel that those are 2 airports that are handcrafted, that the handcrafted airports are actually better than the payware version. Off the top of my head, those are the 2 airports that I can think of. I'm sure there's more, but off the top of my head, those are the best ones I can give you. Hi Tech, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Noah, take care, man. Have a great night, dude. If I don't catch you around, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I spent a lot of time with both in Atlanta and DFW airports. Spent the night in both. Slept okay, passed out in a chair at gate C32 after my flight was canceled in DFW. Dude, the airport sleeps. Yeah, DFW and Atlanta. I would stay away from those two. When will we fly the A300 again? Soon, Kyber. Soon. We're gonna do a cargo week. Probably next week, actually. Next week we're gonna do a cargo week. A300 and 777 freighter. We'll have some fun next week. Probably A300 on Wednesday and Friday, and then we'll jump in the 777. We'll do a cargo long haul on Saturday, and then finish the week on Sunday in the triple as well. So A300 and 777 next week. EyeDoc Joe, 58 months, my man. Just looking handsome today. Handsome as ever. The camera's off. This is as handsome as I can become, Joe. Thank you, buddy, for 58 months. Incredible, dude. 2 more months. Repping the 5-year badge. Hey, YouTube added new... YouTube finally added... We're going to have to make more badges. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. But YouTube finally added 5-year, 6-year, 7-year, 8-year, 9-year, and 10-year memberships. So we're gonna have to make some new membership things. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. I'm out of ideas. We'll see if Dan can do something for us. Dan is much smarter than I am. Do you have the 777-200 LR? No, I have the ER. PMDG didn't send out the LR to any of the content creators. It was a weird one. I asked for a review copy and I never got an email back. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Diamond Maple Leaf, we already have that. We've got the golden, the platinum, the diamond, and I think that's it. Right now it only goes up to 5 years. Maybe the ruby? Good idea, actually. What about the 10 years Henry? That'd actually be pretty funny. The Henry emoji. I wonder if I can put that into... Can I put that into here? No, I can't. That's PMDG for you. They know you will buy it either way, and everyone else will too. Just saying. I don't have any plans on buying it. I already have the 777 300 ER and the 200 ER and the freighter. I really don't need an extra LR for $70 or whatever it is. Could do like Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, and Amethyst. Could, yeah. We'll look into it. We'll see what we can do. Not a bad idea. They have to be distinguishable, though. They have to be, like, different than the other ones. It's amazing how planes fly with just 2 small engines. Still blows my mind today. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Of course I'll take a review copy. What do you mean, Doran? That's... Hello? Yes? I run a full-time YouTube channel. Isn't that, like, part of my job? Is to get all the airplanes for you and showcase and stuff like that? That's part of the process, right? So on a Boeing 737-800 back row seats, I felt the takeoff. Nice. Those are always the best, dude. Get that little lift to the stomach. We should be landing just as the sun is setting. There should be a really nice arrival down into Tampa. Been contemplating doing a Virgin 350 long haul this weekend from Manchester to Orlando. Might be fun. I might also fly from Miami to SPGR. Check out the other Miami scenery. Thoughts? What other Miami scenery? What do we have? We have the Glide Slow Pro, and then we have Latin VFR. Is there another one? There might be. Mark, thanks for subscription, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Cap can tell us if it's worth it, and it'll make PMDG more money because they get more sales. You would think. Correct. You know what I mean? Like, so, your stomach feels like it's in your throat for a second sometimes when you sit at the back of the airplane. That little, like, droop when you get airborne. Just landed into a rainy Miami in the 7-3. Nice. They are way too heavy on performance. I do agree, Aiden. Especially their Miami scenery. Their Fenix is doable. Their San Diego is okay as well. But yeah, their Miami scenery is... Damn, dude. Passed on the 777 ER and held out for the 777 LR. Snagged it on sale for $35. Yeah, you know what, Johan? I should have done that as well. That's where I kind of, you know, that's where I messed up a little. I probably should have picked it up for $35 as well. Part of me is still holding out in hopes that they'll respond to my email that I sent. Usually they're really good with communication. Usually you just send them an email and, you know, within like a couple days you'll get a sure, no problem, here you go. Man, look at the clouds down there. It's beautiful. Is the anxiety of flying? Ah, got you. Finally sitting down to eat. The 16-year-old, as of today, wanted smoked pork chops with Canada A seasoning. Made some smashed taters and root veg with butter and some brown sugar. My man. Sounds delicious. I will be over momentarily, sir. I think it's raining in New York, or it was like an hour ago. Nice. Are you fast forwarding? Nope, real time. Real time, real weather. Didn't seem to have a performance problem with Glide Slope Miami? Dude, what kind of PC you got, Neve? I can't fly into there. Last time I flew into there, it was a literal slideshow. Boeing Aviation, hello, my friend. Welcome back. Ryzen 5, 7600X3D and a 4060. Interesting. Well, you must have your sim optimized perfectly, my friend. Who else got a review copy? I don't think anybody did, Dorn. Yeah, I don't think so. Something leads me to believe like they just didn't do any promotion for the 200 LR. I don't think, not that I've seen or heard of. I don't think anybody got a promotional copy of the 200 LR. Flew to Dubrovnik earlier. I could tell as soon as I took the autopilot off, plane automatically got more choppy, if that's the right word. Yeah, absolutely. Making manual inputs as opposed to the autopilot, for sure. Do some Air India tomorrow, probably some Condor 320 EDDF to Corfu and back on Friday. Long haul the 350 Saturday, Rouge 321 Sunday, and then the 350 finish the week on Monday. Nice. I mean, that's always kind of been an option, Doran, to be honest with you. I don't really think they're too concerned about that. But hey, who knows, man? I think you're thinking about it too much. I don't really think that's... I think at the end of the line, PMDG is going to sell the products no matter what. And that's really... I think that's why they're giving everybody an option. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think you're looking at it a little bit too much. Mark, my man, welcome up in a business class, dude. Huge no floaties to you, chat. Let's get our newest member some love in chat. Mark, thank you, buddy. Welcome to the green team. I hope you enjoy your stay here, man. Speaking of which, what are the dates today? We have a members only stream is going to be Sunday, September 28th. That is the members only stream. So not this Sunday coming up, the next Sunday will be members only Sunday, chat. Make sure you're there for that if you're a member. Are you on Sim Update 4? No, I'm on Sim Update 3. I'm not in the beta for Sim Update 4. Yeah, the 200 LR is very niche. Isn't there only like, isn't there only a certain number of operators of the 200 LR? Member flying? No, it's just a member stream. I do want to do a community fly-in though as well soon. I don't know exactly when. Probably for the holidays, to be honest with you. We'll probably do something. Community member flying. It's been a while since we've done that over on the Microsoft servers. Are you a Jays fan? Yes and no. I've been watching a lot of baseball this year, to be honest with you, and I have been keeping up with the Jays. They've been kicking ass, man. Been pretty good to see finally. What time will it be? Streams all start at the same time, except for today. Today's a one-off. Streams start at 12 p.m. Eastern, and then on Wednesdays we'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern as well. I got the 200 LR, but I've only used it a few times and only in the Air Canada livery. Yeah, for sure. Which honestly, man, if I want to fly Air Canada, I'll just fly it in the 300 ER because they also have that aircraft. Go Cubs? I don't know. Are the Cubs the good this year? Why did members only streams restart after the new Thrustmaster deal? Brother, man, you guys go so deep into this shit. One, that's not true at all. We stopped doing member streams, and we only stopped for a couple months because it was just so busy. We were gone for June. We were gone for the expo, so we didn't have one in June. We had a member stream in July. We had a member stream in August, and now we're having a member stream. We literally missed 2 months of member streams because it just didn't equal, it didn't line up with the... Fuck, you're dumb, dude, sometimes, I swear to God. They just clinched the postseason. Who, the Jays did? I thought they had... Oh, the Cubs did. Nice. I think the Jays have to win 2 more games? Yeah. It's all a conspiracy cap. I'm getting my tinfoil hat. Dude, it blows my mind, man. It blows my mind what Tingo and some of these other guys, like, it just truly blows my mind, man. Talk about having no life. Like... oh boy, dude. Quote-unquote special. Quote-unquote special. I think the LR and the F and the 777 are the best for people who are new to it since it doesn't cost like $82. True. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone here knows that it's been a year since the last one. Prove it. I ain't got to prove anything to you, buddy. You know, Tingo, you are on probably the thinnest ice of this streaming of this stream. It's you're almost going to be into your other account. I'm pretty sure you have a couple accounts here right now, but you'll have to chat on one of your other ones because it's getting crazy, dude. Jim, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. If you take the first letters of every word Capture said, it reveals the true secret. Oh, man. Nice, Ian. Cap, I just want to say I appreciate what you do with this community through the years. Best sim cap in the world. Thank you, High Tech. Appreciate you, buddy. There are some great content creators in the you know, the one thing about streaming and streaming becoming more popular is just how many great streamers and content creators there are now in the flight industry, flight sim industry. You know, you've got real world pilots streaming now. You've got average everyday people streaming now, sharing their passion, their love for flight sim. It's crazy, man. Do these people think that you are the grifter? I don't know, dude. Like I said, man, we've tried to wrap our head around it for like 7 years now, TSC. I don't understand how some people get off with going on streams and like hate watching and hate commenting. I'll never understand it, dude. I will never ever understand it. It's one of those things, man. It's one of those things. I said I like your presence. Those words have never come out of my mouth, man. That's how I know you're delusional. Those words have never come out of my mouth. Can you time them out for a few minutes? Absolutely, we can. Timing out doesn't do anything, though. The way that YouTube works now, man, you can create a new account within 5 minutes. It's almost not even worth it. It's more fun to just let them run free in chat, and then everybody can really see who they are. That's where it is, you know what I mean? That's what I like doing now. Not reading their comments, watch them trying to get their point across, but nobody's paying attention, nobody's reading their comments. That's kind of my favorite thing to do now. I honestly think that's a better way of dealing with it than just banning them so that they can come back on another account. You know what I mean? Okay, Tingo, so if you have that good of a memory, you'll know that we've done a member stream last month and the previous month. You should know that by now then. If you can remember what happened. Yeah, it's crazy, Kyber. It's so easy nowadays, man. It's so easy to just create a fake email address and boom, you got a Google account. You know what I mean? CST. No, man. There's actually only very few people who I don't read their comments. Pretty sure he was there the second you lifted the members only chat filter too. Oh, probably. Yeah, probably. Captain Delta Dog, good to see you, my friend. And Kiddo, welcome back. Hope you guys are well. Remember Garen? Yeah, he's probably here. It's probably Tingo. Probably his buddy. Probably hold hands in Discord together and giggle like little schoolgirls when they make me read a comment. How's the build coming along, CST? Everything looking good? Was Garen the guy from like 2 years ago? No, Garen was here. I only removed Garen like about 6 months ago, probably. Just because it was too annoying, man. It was the same stupid shit every stream. Half of the chat messages were him talking about not being able to hear the APU in the cockpit, so it wasn't realistic. Captain, I can't hear the APU in the cockpit of my Fenix. This is unrealistic, and I emailed Fenix. Oh, man. Fred, new schedule starts off next week, man. Next week. I'm gone this weekend up to the cottage. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm gone to the cottage. So I wanted to go live today and tomorrow. This is a little bit of a makeup. You know what I mean? You thought he wasn't a troll for the longest time? Brother, I've been doing this for so long, Dorn. I can tell that you're a troll. That's how long I've been doing this. I'm almost positive you and Tingo are hanging out in a Discord together. Or you might even be the same person, just logged in on 2 different accounts. You guys forget how long I've been doing this, and you guys also forget that I am a massive... I am extremely sarcastic. And I pick up a lot on chat. A lot of what people are saying and how they're saying it. What's up, Cap? Hope you and Henry are doing. Buddy, we're well, thank you. Haven't been able to make it lately. Pup's been pretty sick. Fingers crossed we're on the other side of it. Hopefully, Rhinos. Good to see you, my man. Fingers crossed for you, buddy. Thank you, man. Chat must really think today is a Thursday. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Surprised these kids don't have homework or something that they should be doing. Atlanta Center, 132.975. We can't be in Atlanta Center for very long. Where are we? We are all the way down there. Yeah, we won't be in there. Probably like 20 minutes or so. Schedule is changing? It is, yeah. I'm starting next week, man. 2 streams on Wednesdays and then live Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So really all we're doing is we've just shifted everything 1 day back. For a while now I've been thinking about adding a Friday instead of Monday. I feel like a Friday is just a better day overall, to be honest with you.
Forecast raise approved for 337 X-ray heavy. Thank you. Have a good day.
Sent you a pic on how the side pedestal turned out. Nice. Cool.
Descend via the Jedi 3 arrival.
Atlanta Center and Jacksonville online. Nice. Kids don't get homework anymore. They get many pro days now. It's insane. Do your homework on the iPad. Atlanta Center, good evening, Rouge 1654, flight level 340.
Rouge 1654, Atlanta Center, radar contact 30 miles south of Pulaski.
That checks. No step climb for us, chat. We're still, optimum is 350. We're cruising at 34. We'll probably just end up staying at 34, to be honest with you. We're on Cap Capture later, buddy, here in Canada, doing a drone show with 200 drones and some lasers, then fly back to London Saturday, then Spain next week. Busy, fly safe. My man, enjoy, dude. That sounds awesome. Thanks, dude. You get daily homework, but I do it in homeroom. So what do you do right now? Like, where are you? Are you on an iPad or your computer, Tingo? What are you doing right now? Where's mommy and daddy? No joke, the kids get such little homework they can do it at school. Huh. Boy, oh boy, that was not like when I was going to school back in the day. I remember a good solid like 5-6 hours of my Saturday, or split it Saturday and Sunday, 2-3 hours each day, was probably spent doing homework.
Yeah, 3433, runway 36 on a Clipper takeoff, 12605.
Your smartphone like in class, no one cares if we watch YouTube all day. Wild. Can I tell you what I'm doing right now? That is a slippery slope, Davis. There's probably too many options to name about what you're doing right now. Remember the projects you used to have to do on the weekends? You'd have to do like these big projects. Remember you have to go get the big like, fuck, what were they called? Like those big square pieces of like construction paper. You used to have to make like little diagrams and stuff. No, I forget what the hell they're called, but. Just hanging with Riley. Jesus. Savage. Savagery. So nice not having to deal with that homework shit anymore. Yeah, correct. The problem is though, once you're done dealing with the homework shit, then you got to deal with real life shit. And honestly, I think I would rather deal with homework shit over real life bullshit, like taxes and bills. I would go back. I would gladly take on the homework. You want a wing view? Sure. Oh, I have the cabin turned on. Wait. There you go. I'm sure it must be nice to be a streamer when it comes to bills, sponsorship members, and donos. Oh yeah, buddy. Keep planting that seed in your head, my man. Keep planting that seed. Schools, Jesus Christ, Bomb Tech. Okay, let's simmer down there. Simmer down, sir. Now we're going too far. Simmer down.
Delta 1777, Atlanta, climb maintain Purple 37.
We're having to go to the library, page through the Dewey Decimal cards, check out the encyclopedias needed, and take a bike home to work. Brother, I remember those days. I remember those days, getting dropped off at the library on a Saturday.
Center, United 3433.
So you can use the computer and the encyclopedias. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, 3433, Atlanta Center, thanks. Radar contact, climb maintain flight level 360, clear direct Doge. Clear direct Doge, climb maintain flight
I think it must be nice to be ignorant to all the real world issues like we were when we were kids, so oblivious to shit, yeah?
Yeah, 3433. Westjet 1246, contact Jacksonville 135.92, let's see. 135.92 for Westjet 1246.
Air Canada 08, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. We will see you soon.
Rate 69 Kilo November, Atlanta, climb maintain level 450.
Tingo, shut up, man. Tingo, go away. Go eat dinner or something, man. Just go away for a little while. That's how Limited Streamers Edition Maserati treating you. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, you're right, man. It must be nice to be one of the big streamers that makes millions of dollars a month and has crazy brand deals and stuff like that. Yeah, it must be excellent, man. I can promise you one thing, we're not here for the money.
133.472.
I could 100% be making more money probably welding for as long as I've known how to weld, if I had continued to weld. You know what I mean? Are you sure he's not Garen under a new account? He probably is. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Well, the best thing that you could do, too, is you can right-click on someone's name, by the way, chat. For anybody in chat that wants to know, you can right-click on somebody's name, and you can just put hide, and then you never see their text in chat, by the way. So if anybody's ever really pissing you off in chat, you don't want to see anybody's messages just because you know they're trolling, you can always click on the 3 little dots next to their name and just put hide. And it works incredibly well. You'll never see any of their messages. You'll never see any of their comments. It's quite a nice little feature. No OnlyFans for Microsoft? Yeah. Could you imagine, dude? Remember getting free personal pizzas from Pizza Hut? Dude, Brian, what was that called? I do remember that as well. Welding nice. I start electrician school soon, but I thought about welding. Honest to God, go with the electrician. Go with the electrician. I have a buddy who's an electrician, and yeah, go with the electrician, man. You've got some crazy potential to make some crazy earnings, man. The Book It Club. I have to remember what it was called in Canada. I feel like it was called something differently. It might not have been. It might have been the Book It Club or something. But I do remember that. You used to collect the stamps every time you went to the library and you read a book, you'd get a little stamp.
Delta 2025 heavy, excuse me, we're currently 8,300 for 14,000.
I 100% remember that.
Atlanta climbing Tampa Level 400.
Pizzas and Pepsi served in those
Level
tall red
400,
cups. Heaven. Let's stop at
2025.
Blockbuster on the way home, dude. In all the trades Sparkies make the most, they do. Yeah. They do. If I could go back and take a trade, let's say I wasn't streaming, if I could go back and take a trade, it would either be an electrician or plumbing. Those are the two that just, you can make so much fucking bank. Especially if you like get a plumbing gig and like, I'm not talking about the plumbing like emptying like sewers and stuff like that. Like I'm talking plumbing working on like new builds. Brand new houses, new plumbings, all the fittings, all that shit. If you can get into that, man, oh man, oh man. There's some serious coin in that. It's crazy. The government took my whole job selling weed. Oh man. Welding seems like too much hard labor and bad for the eyes. What was the appeal over others? I thought welding was cool, man. The first time I ever welded, I welded on my stepdad's car, and I kind of just fell in love with it. It was just this super cool... I didn't mind it. Yeah, it was hot, and yeah, you burn yourself, but the pay was pretty good. Better than, like, you know, just a roughneck worker or something like that. I got all my schooling for free. 3 years of university for free. Didn't pay a dime. There was a lot of benefits to why I jumped into welding. The buffering is interrupting my lurking capabilities. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Apparently the YouTube servers have been shitty tonight. Plus the emergency calls at an extra $100 or whatever, 100%. Absolutely, man. Bricklaying makes you a lot. Never considered bricklaying. Is it bad for the eyes? I mean, it depends, dude. I had a really good helmet. I had like a $1,500 welding helmet. I don't know. I don't think I really noticed any difference in my eyesight. Now, I only welded for 5 or 6 years, but I didn't really notice any difference. Ian, I have a buddy of mine that actually went to welding school. He was from the East Coast, and after we all got our welding tickets,
contact,
he went out east, and he actually he welds underwater welding for Irving out in New Brunswick, and he makes, dude, thousands of dollars a day when he's working, actually, like welding. Thousands of dollars a day. Trained as a bricklayer, qualified in 2008, right as I stopped building anything. Damn. Someone who sells into the welding industry, it's safe to say we need more welders. Yeah, it's one of the things, it's one of the dying trades for sure, man. For sure, for sure.
KBTW on our end doesn't allow us to change our flights now, but I was curious if there's something on your end that would allow it to be modified.
Emerson, what's up, man? We are in Microsoft 2024, yes. Charlie, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
2825, you said you have the wrong destination. What's your actual destination?
Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey.
Okay,
do you mind if I play? I mean, we're on VATSIM right now, Emerson. Anybody can jump on VATSIM, buddy, and fly along.
Kilo Delta
Big time, no Pogi cards with underwater welding? No, ever. How is underwater welding so dangerous? Well, think about it.
Kilo Delta Echo Tango.
Think about it for many reasons.
For you. Is the routing correct as well?
Yeah,
you're using high frequency electricity in water, underwater. Usually doing bridges, ships, all kinds of shit, dude. All kinds of shit.
Alright, you're all set.
You don't have that sim? You can fly on any simulator that works with VATSIM. X-Plane, P3D, FSX. I heard underwater welding pay is really good. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Me personally, I could never do that, dude. I would be freaked the fuck out every second that I was underwater. I would think that there's like a shark or something behind me. There is no way that I could go down there and do that with like in the right mindset, the right conscience. There's no way, dude. That takes a special type of person. Who goes into school wanting to be an underwater welder? I mean, some people. I don't know. I don't know if that was his initial thought. Like I said, who knows, man? Usually what happens is you go to school, you get your degree, you get your diploma, and then you send out a bunch of resumes, and you usually wait for all the companies to contact you. You give it some time. Maybe it was the pay, man. You know, you're thinking of making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year in pay. That would make you do quite a few things, wouldn't it? Did you specialize in any particular welding type? I was stainless and aluminum, Gary. Stainless and aluminum. It was food grade stainless, so it was actually pretty nice to work with. It was very clean. Very clean. In school, I did a lot of like just like hard steel welding. And it's very dirty, very smoky, just nasty. You know what I mean?
You are going to Kilo Delta Echo Tango.
And when I got into the company that I was working with, it was quite a nice change.
Roger, and I did. So you're going to.
Does it work with Microsoft Flight Simulator? Okay. Yes, it does.
Your routing looks incorrect because there is no 482 into Detroit.
And indoors, yes, I was in. Yes, I was indoors. I had a nice extraction vent.
Well,
it was nice.
I can barely understand you, so how about you just paste the route that you want in the chat, and I can fix it up for you. Rouge 1654, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
3592. Thanks for ATC, man. Good luck. We'll see you soon.
Good.
Nice skill to learn, especially with farming. 100%. Yeah, absolutely. Fiance's dad is also a trained welder. I don't know to what degree of training, but he also welds. Jack Center, good evening. Rouge 1654, flight level 340.
Rouge 1654, Jack Center, welcome.
No pipe welding in the patch? Nope. I have some buddies that did that though, Mark. They're making some pretty good money. They're not doing it much any longer. But after school, I had a couple buddies that went out west and were doing some pipe fitting and stuff. What you stretching on today? Some blue pave. Blue pave. Buddy of mine in police school ended up doing underwater welding. I think he chose the safer career. Fuck. I wouldn't want to be a cop nowadays, man. Hell yeah. Can you tell me how to join? Put exclamation point VATSIM, Emerson. Exclamation point VATSIM, and then follow the link that Nightbot gives you. Vaping pineapple lemonade. Nice. Does Jax take us all the way into Atlanta, chat? Or not Atlanta, sorry. Does Jax take us all the way into Tampa? I think they do. I'm not sure though, but I think he covers Tampa.
Delta 19, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
I'm not entirely sure, or he doesn't. I can't remember. It's as you can see, it's this weird like. I'm pretty sure they just cover up to Atlanta, and then anything south is Miami.
132.97.
I think.
132.907.
I guess we'll find out.
United 2478 Washington Center closed. Radar service terminated for position.
I guess we'll find out. Negative, it is Miami? Oh shit, okay.
And American 3070, we're back. We'll descend and maintain flight level 370.
This is Microsoft 2024, Mark.
Have a good evening.
Just pretend to be SpongeBob doing your welds in a pineapple under the sea. Got your McDo in a day and a half? Nice. Very nice. You just stretched? My man. So I'm kind of new to this. How do I get on it? Do I like log into Microsoft Flight Simulator? No. So it's a third-party program that runs. Yes, Tingo. I said Atlanta and then corrected myself with Tampa. God damn it, dude. Thank you for reminding me, Tingo, that I never want to have children. I really appreciate you sometimes. There, now I officially said it. Thank you for reminding me that I never want to have kids. I ordered 14th. I ordered it the 14th in the morning, received it on the 15th in the evening. Nice, hell yeah, dude. Didn't it ship? It probably shipped like right from Toronto though, didn't it? I'm pretty sure that's where mine came from, Hamilton or something like that. I think that's where the warehouse is. Judd, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. You only fly X-Plane 12? Nothing wrong with that, man.
Houston closed radar service terminated.
Use whatever simulator you enjoy. Use whatever simulator you enjoy.
7 thing, Alex there.
Mississauga, there you go.
Push is a pilot pushing, correct?
Yeah, nice Rouge livery. Chat, what do we think? Do you think this livery is going to look good on the Max 8s? What are we thinking? I'm trying to picture what this looks like on a Max 8. I think it's going to look good. I don't think it's going to look as good as the regular Air Canada livery on the Max 8, the black and white. I think it's going to look okay. The Max won't get it? What do you mean? So are they just bringing the fleet over with the regular paint and calling it quote-unquote Rouge? Just calling them Rouge flights?
700 Mike Jack, center radar contact. I'll be to send it for you here in a minute.
They got to at least do a couple of the planes in the Rouge paint. What will I do when I'm 80 years old without kids? Enjoy the money that I have in the bank. I miss the Rouge 7.6s. Man, those were nice. I agree. It'll grow on you? Yeah. I hope they paint them.
Jackson,
Adam's saying they're not going to paint them.
204 down in Myrtle Beach, Clarence to Philadelphia, please.
Reach 204 Jack Center, clear to the Philadelphia International Airport as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 370. 1 minute after departure. Departure is circuit.
I do all the flights at dusk so I don't see the ground. Nice. Smart.
Philadelphia, climb maintain 3000. Expect.
Although you could get
departure frequency with you.
Could get auto ortho. I've got auto ortho. Works pretty well.
204.
X204 back correct. Expect runway 18 for departure.
We did a heavy MX for them for a while. The ones they got from Hawaiian are nice. Nice.
700 Mike descend via the slot 1 arrival Orlando altimeter 30.
They're coming into my work to configure the seats. Damn. Are they going high density, Adam?
2168 flight level 380.
So they're taking out. Are they taking out business class?
Center maintain flight level 370 Delta 2160.
They must be.
Delta 2168, any chance for 39?
Delta 2168, I can give you 39, but you're going to be
correct, Ian. Yeah. Have you seen the Have you seen the Trans-Canadian Airlines livery that they have on the E220? It's all gray. Man, that's a nice one.
Center, good evening, Delta 2346.
Interesting, Adam. Interesting.
Delta
I wonder if
2346,
they have to be phasing out some of the older 319s and 320s. Or they're just going to start flying more Rouge routes on mainline routes, and then that's going to be their excuse. They're just going to pack everybody into a 7.3 Max, call it a Rouge flight, but put it on a mainline routing. Is Rouge going to fly them long haul like Transat? I don't think so. They might, but I don't think so. Air Canada is also getting the A321 XLR, which I know that they plan on doing Atlantic crossings in.
Delta 2042, clear direct to York.
Some of them already have the Express logo. Got you.
Direct to York and
Willie, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. $285 miles till top of descent, chat. About 30 minutes. 35 minutes. Oh, the LR, yes. I'm pretty sure they are doing the XLR across the Atlantic.
Jacksonville Center, how's it going? Delta 450, flight level 300.
TCA Canadian North Star's little girl, amazing paint job. That's so cool, dude. Work on a Rouge 321 right now. Nice. Is Rouge getting the XLR? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Citation 262 Charlie Tango Jack Center, recycle transponder squawk 1072 on ident.
1072 ident, Charlie Tango.
Not sure I wanted a single aisle for 8 hours. Yeah, well, depends on the price point, right? Canadian North livery is amazing. It is, yeah. As soon as the NG's over to 2024, we'll do the Canadian North. Ottawa to Iqaluit.
WestJet 1246. WestJet 1246, A firm to set and maintain flight level 340. 340, WestJet 1246.
Gonna be a gorgeous sunset arrival, chat. Nolanor is really cool too. Yeah, they fly the old school 737-200s. Okay, North may be the best livery in Canada today. Hot take. I know it's pretty original. It is a nice one. Is their call sign? Are they Empress? Who's Empress? It's not Canadian North, right? Who uses Empress? Do I hear a beaver? Mr. Average Beaver. Like that WestJet still has planes painted in Sunwing colors. They'll probably eventually get painted over.
Right 35 left taxi via Golf.
Jack Center, Spirit Wings 204, Myrtle Beach, ready taxi.
Sólríkt 204, runway 18 taxi via Alpha.
Runway 18 via Alpha, Spirit Wings 204.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 31 Jacksonville, uniforms with driver.
Think Canadian Airlines absorbed it?
Stand by, so 2250, turn left.
Which one, sorry?
070, 2250.
The 7.5 should be out soon. Hopefully, man. I think it's Q1 2026.
Aircraft calling Jack Center on the ground at Orlando, expect PDC. Southwest 3141, expect PDC.
Canadian North uses Empress now, their call sign. Such a badass call sign, dude.
Southwest 2250, turn left heading 030, maintain 3000 till established, clear on runway 36 left approach, speed your discretion.
Speed our discretion 030. I'm sorry, I forgot the rest. 3000.
South 2250, no worries, heading 030, 3000, cleared RNAV, runway 36 left approach.
Roger 030, 3000, clear RNAV, 36 left approach, Southwest 2250.
My man been stretching in that Southwest cockpit. Araby, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
Delta 3034 to set a maintain 2000. Actually, Delta 3034, maintain 210 knots, then descend to maintain 2000, turn right heading 250.
So maintain, reduce speed 210 knots, then descend maintain 2000, right heading 250, Delta 3034.
700, Mike, expect RNAV, runway 36 left, when able, cleared direct, stand by on that. November 700, Mike, expect RNAV, runway 36 left, approach, enable clear direct X-band, cross X-band at 4000, cleared straight in, RNAV, runway 36 left, approach.
Direct X-band at about 4000, clear RNAV 36.
Delta 2168, cross Sharks at and maintain flight level 350.
Planning on flying the heck out of the 7.5 once it's available? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's, that thing's gonna be so much fun, man. Lennon, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back.
We're 262, Charlie Tango, radar contact 40 west of Lakeland, flight level 430, welcome.
Lakeland, isn't that where they do Sun and Fun?
Delta 2168, cross Sharks at and maintain flight level 350.
Sharks at 350, Delta 2138, excuse me, 2160.
Delta 3034, turn left heading 110, join the 7 left localizer.
Left heading 110, join this 7 left localizer, Delta 3034.
South 2250, 110, 18, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, Southwest 2250.
And Jack Center, sorry about the delays, Spirit Wings 2536 with your flight level 340.
Thanks, 2536, Jack Center, no problem, radar contact.
Used to be CP Air. Interesting.
The 5870, welcome back.
I remember the days of like Air Ontario and that shit. That was wild. Before it got, I guess what, Air Ontario and all that was like, got absorbed into Jazz.
So 3034 on the rail field, 9 o'clock, 10 miles reported site.
Looking for the airport, Delta 3034.
Jack Center, Spirit Wings 204, Myrtle Beach, hold short 18 at Alpha.
Springs 204, flight runway heading, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Flight runway heading, cleared for takeoff, runway 18, Spirit Wings 204.
Air BC, Air Ontario, Air Nova, yep. You going anywhere? Why the late stream today and why Wednesday? Yeah, Erin, I'm gone this weekend, man. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I am gone. And then our new schedule starts next week, which is Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yes, because I'm gone this weekend, I wanted to get an extra stream in today.
Maybe around 7 session miles, which we don't have the airport site.
I'm sorry, I think that was stepped down. JetBlue 8371 RNAV, go home, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, go home, clear for takeoff, runway 35, JetBlue 8371.
Delta 3034, 3 miles from Tege, maintain.
That's a way better schedule, correct.
Runway 7 left approach.
Makes a little bit more sense.
Heading 050 to rejoin.
Heading 050 to rejoin and clear RNAV runway 7 left approach, Delta 3034.
What was the reasoning behind the original schedule? It was just the schedule that we had forever. The Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We just had it forever. I just thought it was time for a change coming up here into fall.
350.
Jack, hello, Spirit 393.
Flew on Air Ontario into YSB at a few weeks old. Parents didn't want to make the 3-hour trip on a cold January day in 1982 on a 2-lane highway with a newborn for some reason. You can't blame them. Cannot blame them, good sir.
Checked out there. We have to see on site, which is cool visual from here.
24, runway 7 left, clear to land.
Route 1654, schedule change approved. Correct.
Number 700, Mike, runway 36 left, clear to land, caution, wake turtle, to trail to 737.
Well on 36 left, Mike.
Center, November 9er, 87 Mike Golf, flight level 190, climbing to flight level 380.
November 9er, 87 Mike Golf, Jack Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 380.
Climb maintain, flight level 380, 987 Mike Golf.
Ooh.
That's 2250, welcome to our
a little bit of bumps up here.
36 right, Juliet to ramp.
Right turn, we'll cross 36, right Juliet to the ramp, southwest 2250, good day.
A few little bumpies.
Jackson Rouge 1861, checking in 340 on the climb. Rouge 1861, Jack Center, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 544 on the ground at Jacksonville.
I think the Air Transat livery would look beautiful on the Max. I think the Air Transat livery would look good on anything, to be honest with you.
Southwest 44, Jack Center, expect PDC.
The beautiful livery.
Expect PDC for Southwest 544.
They have a bunch of flights under your belt. Did the BFU make a huge improvement with landings, in your opinion?
Middle 1570 to 70 to Seinfeld 3 arrival or ladder altimeter 3001.
The best way that I can describe it, Ian, is landing this aircraft now is... It's more of a challenge, I find.
204, radar contacts altitude.
Level off 3000 on heading of 1.
I feel like it makes more sense now. If I don't know, it's really hard to describe. Yes, the flight model changed significantly in the BFU update. Yeah, it changed quite a bit in the BFU update. I feel like it's less predictable now. Does that make sense? That's the less predictable.
GMCDH asked me, why is it expected that you should have children and not cats or dogs? Ah, yes, the age-old debate of offspring versus, well, asterisk for asterisk spring. Society, bless its cotton socks, often clings to tradition like a barnacle to a ship's hull. Children, they say, are the future. Cats and dogs, delightful as they are just fluffy freeloaders. But bugger what society thinks. Get a herd of cats, I say.
JetBlue 8371, Clitoric Dandy, climb and maintain 14,000.
Mark, have a good night, man. GMC, thank you for the support, sir. I agree with you again and Mr. David Attenborough. I 100% agree. Thank you, Mr. GMC.
Jacksonville Center, hello, Southwest 1583, flight level 14,000, descending via the right to arrival.
1583 Jack Center.
I've noticed an improvement with the smash bus, mostly in terms of ground effect and the flare. It's easier to control the vertical speed just above the ground. Yes, correct.
3001 at Hannah.
Yeah, like I said, it's... Yeah, I agree with that. Gab, I have two questions before I return to my usual lurk mode. Does GSX have a profile for DFW? If no, does the GSX profile for the Imagine Sim version work on the freeware as well? You'd have to go to flightsim.to, Kenny, and you'd have to check the GSX profiles. If you don't use flightsim.to, highly suggest it. I'll put it in chat for you now. Flightsim.to.
Exit left in November, taxi November Whiskey to Ramcross runway 34 November.
And I wouldn't suggest using a different GSX profile for a different airport. No, I don't do that.
American 865 Jack Center, radar contact.
Flare control is critical. Overdo or underdo it, and you risk a wrist touchdown. Correct. I agree, Johan. Yeah. Boy, we're picking up some of that Florida weather, chat.
3141 runway 8, taxi via Papa, November Lima.
Getting rocked around. Look at this. Seatbelts on. Holy. Maybe that effect could be turned down just a little bit.
Service terminated, frequency change approved.
Later, service terminated. Have a good day.
Actually, we'll go 55.
American 2435, clearance available, advisory copy.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
American 2435, clear to the Fort Worth International Airport is filed, maintained.
Horizon Airways, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well.
1 minutes after departure, squawk 3236.
Airport to the Fort Worth International Airport has filed, initial 360 state.
Yeah, then I don't know if one would be available. I can take a quick look for you, Kenny. Give me a second. I'll look here.
American 2435, right back, correct, altimeter 3000, runway 10 for departure.
Other GSX.
Altimeter 3000.
Got it.
Delta 1740, Jack, see what?
Hello, Center, Qatari 1 Super, flight level 264, climbing to flight level 2400.
Qatari 1 Jack Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 400.
Climb maintain flight level 400, Qatari 1 Super.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 544 with you.
Yeah, you're right. There is nothing for default. I mean, it's still going to work with default, but...
Southwest 524, runway 8, taxi via Juliet Alpha Lima.
Doing a flight, or you're just doing a flight because it's been like 5 hours since you started stream? Nope, it's been just over 2 hours. 2 hours since I started stream.
Over to advisory for JetBlue 2826. Yeah.
Is this Sim Update 4 beta? No, this is Sim Update 3, Adam. Just purchased the Wing panel and FMC. What are your thoughts on the product? I really like it, Chris. I really, really like it. I only have the McDo. I really like it, man. I mean, for the price, it can't be beat.
Miami Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
It can't be beat, man.
Nobody in the conference room, 2536.
Greenwich 204, Washington closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Did you start late? Yes, I started at 5 p.m.
American 2194, flight level 340.
Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Center radar contact, maybe plus or minus 1,000 for direction of flight, and that'll be temporary. Do you want plus or minus?
Stand by American 2194.
But Davis late? Yes, we are Davis late. Good to see you, Mr. Barry.
American 2194, that would be a plus.
American 2194, roger, climb maintain, flight level 350, expect 340, leave my airspace.
350, American 2194.
Kept getting a second monitor for the setup for Christmas. Can't wait. It's going to be a game changer. Trying to multitask between add-ons and the game. Yeah, no kidding, man. I don't think I could ever go back to using a single monitor, man. Just being able to have chat and charts and everything up on my second monitor, yeah, it's a game changer. How long till top of drop? 150 miles.
Capo at and maintain flight level 270.
And maintain flight level 270, Westjet 1246.
He wants capo for 270. That's going to make our descent happen a little bit sooner. Is that on the... No, it's not. It must be a passing altitude then.
Jackson Center getting in Delta 2720.
We have Jack Ball at 6.
Uniform.
But...
Delta 2720, runway A, taxi via Juliet Alpha Lima.
Runway A via Juliet Alpha Lima, Delta 2720.
Wait, no we don't. What do we have? We have Borsts at 5. Is that what I've got in the McDo? Yeah, Borsts at 5. Starred. Alright, we'll see what he does.
Southwest 2039, I'm ready for pushback.
Advise ready taxi, runway 35 left.
Being briefed on the new duties of the helper of the day in my daughter's classroom, I noted a lack of clapping out the chalk erasers.
24,
nice.
Correction, 2039, push your discretion, advise ready taxi, runway 35 left for departure.
Sorry, push your discretion, left.
Had a funny talk with the vendor at work. He found out that I was asking for details on their product for a Canadian client. He asked, so are they sensitive in a 51st state away?
Delta
nice.
2168 traffic.
Tell me you live in. Tell me you live in Alberta without telling me you live in Alberta, Dan.
Negative contact, Delta 2160.
Phil, it's the only place where that conversation could take place that way.
Bridge 1654 traffic, 11 o'clock, 24 miles, converging A319 flight level 350.
I'll keep an eye on the TCAS. Thanks, Rouge 1654.
Southwest 3141 radar contacts altitude.
3141 passing 1000, 3000.
The vendor in question, he was Bostonian. Oh, they're from Boston.
Flight level 370.
That makes it probably even funnier then.
3141 Clementine, flight level 370.
370, 3141.
WestJet 1246, cross Olean at a maintain 1 tree, after Capo, cross Olean at a maintain 1 tree 1000, Tampa altimeter 3001.
I wonder why he's giving them all these weird restrictions.
WestJet 1246.
Still waiting for Majestic Q400 update? I agree. Yeah. Sebastian, hello, man.
The squawk code, recycle transponder squawk 7424.
You're doing Ecuador to Bogota on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 with SimBrief.
Delta
Nice.
450.
Delta 1548.
1548, go ahead.
Delta 1548,
Ian.
recycle transponder squawk
I feel like those are going to be
7424.
fighting words.
7424, Delta 1548.
1583, wind 10018, runway 35 right, clear to light.
Clear to land 35 right, fit for 1583.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 544, holding short of runway 08, ready for takeoff.
Southwest 544, flight runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08, Southwest 544.
Delta 450, Houston Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Delta 450, Houston Center closed, radar service terminated.
But as well, just asked Oilers or Flames, who's better?
I
think the Flames are going to be trash this year again. Missed the playoffs.
November 987 Mike Golf, same Mach number.
Decimal 798, November 987 Mike Golf.
November 987 Mike Golf, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater, spacing into Atlanta.
Maintain 78 or greater, 987 Mike Golf.
Qatari 1, same Mach number. Mach point.
All right, what's the weather doing down in...
Qatari 1 Super, maintain Mach 0.76 or less, spacing into Atlanta.
0.76.
Winds are now showing 150 at 6.
Jackson Center, Delta 17. Delta 2720 is ready to go.
What are they doing?
Delta 2720,
Oh, wait, that's
runway 8, line up away.
Line of
Weather.
runway 8, Delta 27.
ATIS information, Quebec. Winds are 140, 10 gusting 16. Landing and departing 1 left. Holy shit. Okay. That's going to be a little interesting. I'm wondering why they're not putting us on the 19s. Maybe that's why he was giving... It was updated 28 minutes ago.
43171 Super. We're descending through the right to arrival to NCO. We can
Interesting.
43171 Jack Center, radar contact.
That's like...
expect ILS on a 35 radar Hannah or line of altimeter 3001.
3001, any chance we can get 36 left due to taxi limitations, 43171.
43171.
It's a 5-knot tailwind, 8-knot crosswind is what it equals out to.
36 left, 43171, appreciate that.
Delta 544 radar contact altitude.
Alright, we'll see. We'll be prepared to change it if we have to. We're 100 miles from top of descent, 110 miles from top of drop. So we've got one left in. That's going to be spicy as hell, dude.
Center,
That's going to be spicy meatball.
544, clear direct back, lead climb maintain, flight level 370. Clear direct back, lead climb and maintain, flight level 370, Southwest 5. Delta 2168, contact Atlanta 132.907.
Flow control or preferred runway usage like YYZ? I don't think it matters all that much into Tampa. Apparently they're down to 1 runway right now. Only 1 left and 19 right is open.
Qatari 1, cross dawn at and maintain flight level 340.
What's with the spicy landings, man? Can't we get a nice, like, right down the pipe at like 10 knots? Right down the runway, 5 to 10 knots of wind. Can I just have that once, please? I think it's been like 3 or 4 streams we've had nothing but crosswinds. I think the last landing we had without a crosswind was in LA, Saturday. That Saturday?
1583, welcome to Orlando, taxi November, Juliet Lima Kilo, Hotel 1 to the ramp.
Monday stream was wild. And the 319, the EasyJet ops in Europe, that shit was crazy, dude.
Can you repeat that for 1583?
Steven, what's up, my man? Good to see you, buddy. So you're headed down here to Florida? We are.
Hotel 1 to
we
the
are,
ramp.
we are. We are
left at Kilo.
About 15 minutes from top of descent. 10-15 minutes.
Juliet Lima Kilo Hotel 1 cross runway.
Hasn't given us any special instructions yet.
1583.
Delta 2720, fly runway heading, runway 8 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, runway 8, Delta 2720.
Just say Mayday, you can't land on the runway.
Expect your final leaving my airspace.
My Golf, can you spell dawn, please?
987 Mike Golf, Delta Alpha Whiskey Whiskey November.
Thank you, 987
Nice looking clean livery, yes sir.
Delta 1570, descend to the Seinfeld 3, arrival Orlando, altimeter 3001. Delta 1548, wind 10018, runway 35 right, clear to land.
355, clear to land, Delta 1548.
Gonna be fun nonetheless.
Delta 3042 Washington closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Delta 2042?
Delta 2042 Washington closed, radar service terminated.
Obviously, it's covered by ATC though. If they haven't ate us up, I wonder if like Tampa approach is online. Tampa Tower.
Correction, Delta 2347 Washington Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change
Tampa
approved.
Tower is online. Now you earned your money, I guess. Shit, making us work for it again.
Spearwings 393 Washington Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, United 188, 50350 for 380.
United 18HX Center, radar contact.
Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna feed Henry. I'll be right back.
Sorry, we would chat too much. Delta 2347 Washington Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. That's been short but sweet. Thank you very much. Delta 2347. See ya, Ridge 1654 cross Capo at and maintain flight level 270. Sorry, was that for Ridge 1864? Ridge 1654 cross Capo at and maintain flight level 270.
And Jack, Wings 393, I'll see you later.
All right, we back. What did he call?
Ridge 393 Washington closed, frequency change approved.
Sorry, he called. I'm back.
Rouge 1654 cross Capo at and maintain flight level 270.
Capo for 270, Rouge 1654, thanks. All right, Capo.
43171, clear direct X-stand.
He wants us Capo for 27.
Straight in, RNAV, runway 36 left approach.
Insert. All right. It's going to drop our top of descent to 43 miles. That's okay, we only missed one call. We came back quickly.
Delta 2720, radar
We're good,
contact, clear direct backsley, climb and maintain flight level 290, that'll be your final, say altitude passing.
Up to backsley at 290.
I wonder if he's giving us altitude because of,
Thank you.
maybe they're landing the 19s? I don't know, dude. Those winds are kind of sketchy, man. It's been updated 35 minutes ago. They're still on the ones.
United 188 at med altitude, flight level 370 will be your
All right, well,
final
let's
for
plug that in
flight.
now. Might as well get everything set up. 38 miles till top of drop.
Copy, final altitude
We got everything plugged in. Winds were 140 at... Call it 140 at 10. 140 at 10. All right.
Delta 1370, expect visual approach runway, correction, expect ILS runway 35 at approach.
263001. 263001. Good. And then our baro minimums on the one left.
Delta
211 on the
1370,
ILS.
expect ILS runway 35 at approach.
211 on the baro mins. All right, good. Everything's inserted. Ready to go. 33 miles, friends. Real world, they're using the 19s. I mean, it makes the most sense.
Terminated, frequency change approved.
Like, that's gnarly winds, man. I don't understand why we wouldn't be using the 19s. Maybe that's why he's getting us low, early. Maybe that's why.
Center Southwest 416 with you, climbing to flight level 350.
Southwest 416, Jack.
What should we do,
Radar
chat?
Contact, welcome.
Like, I don't think we're with him all the way down into Tampa.
November 260,
I don't know if we
Tango,
are.
Atlanta Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
You're off on a little vacay this weekend, correct? Hope you're able to get some relaxed time in. I am, Steve. Yeah, up to the up to the cottage. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Looking forward to it, man.
Qatari 1, leaving my airspace to the north. Atlanta Center closing, radar service terminated.
Tampa
frequency
Tracon
change
is
approved.
Miami, not Jax.
Over Unicom, thank you. Qatari 1 Super.
So what you're saying?
1654 after Capo, cross Olean at and maintain 13,000. The Tampa altimeter 3001.
Right after Capo, Olean for 13,000. Rouge 1654.
at
All right,
1246.
Olean,
Tampa, approach closed,
13,000.
change approved.
Insert.
310 Pro was at 1246
Good.
feet.
24 miles. So we're going to bug this down 13,000. Good. Is the cottage in Tweed? No, it's not in Tweed. It is not in Tweed. It's up near Chibougamau. All right, chat. We're going to replan this. We're going to plan 19 right for our arrival. I feel like that's the best way. Approach isn't online. We only have tower. I don't know.
1861. 61 climate time flight 37.
It just doesn't make sense to land with a tailwind. Do we want it via any of those? No. Mira. No. Final. Change.
Total 1540 cross 35 left at kilo. Your discretion to the ramp.
Okay.
Kilo, my discretion to
That's
the ramp.
good. No via.
Yep.
And then, wait, where is Mira? Hold on. Mira might be just further out. Mira. Mira's fine. Yeah, it just extends it. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll go Mira. And then insert that.
American 2194 with a request.
Good. We have to go heading mode first. Alright, then insert that. Good. And then we should be direct capo. And then insert that. And then... Did it delete all my restrictions? It probably did. It did. Capo 270. Insert. Okay. And then it was Olean at 13. Good. Yeah. He's definitely setting us up for the 19s. Foxtrot current for arrivals 19 right visual. Is it up now? Tampa weather.
3141 clear to Rabo.
Okay, it hasn't been updated yet. Let me check the client. Tampa arrival ATIS information Delta approach and use 19 left. Are you talking real life? Maybe you're talking real life. All right, 6 miles till top of Henry. What is that, and where did you get that from?
Southwest 3141.
All right, chat. We're going to start our descent. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. Give me 2 seconds, chat.
November 43171, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind 10018.
36 left, clear to land, 13171, super.
All right, there we go. Had it on real world, not VATSIM? Cool. Alright, well, we're going to go off real world. Because we're real world sim pilots, right, chat?
American 9702 Jackson, runway 36 right, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie.
36 right, Foxtrot Charlie, American 9702.
I'm still showing ATIS Quebec.
Bridge 1861 Washington Center closed, radar service terminated for quickly change approved.
Alright, there's our profile. Very nice. Making our way down. Go back to our perf.
Bridge 1861 Washington Center closed, radar service terminated for quickly change approved.
Barrel minimum on the ILS 19 right, 221. 221. Rest can stay unchanged. Very good. That makes much more sense. Good. And we've got our restriction capo at 270, which we're making right now. Message tower and ask for 19 right. That's what I would do. I don't even need to message him, man. I'm just going to call him on final. If it's a problem, we'll just log off, dude. It's not really the end of the world.
2741, climb through 15,000, climbing 200 at Charlotte.
Target 2741 Jax, climb maintain flight level 20.
Jose, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're well.
Same flight level 200, mark 27.
As you always say, Cap, nothing to see here. Exactly. Nothing to see here, chat.
538 with you.
Absolutely nothing.
Get it at 538 Jack Center, radar contact, maybe plus
3001 on the Q&H. Good.
Plus 1,000, please.
Get it at 538, coming to
Alright, there's 27,000. Bang on the restriction.
34 miles, spans 28 miles north.
Very good.
Advise any deviations.
And then we continue the descent.
Roger, climb 18, flight level 310.
I view logging off as quitting. Sure, buddy. Watch, it's Davis on
Jack
tower
Center,
just to mess with you.
Transponder squawk.
Could you imagine if Davis became an
0743.
ATC? Oh my good heavens. Nothing would get done. Nothing would get done at set airports. Nothing. Hey, Christmas music, get out of here, man. Get out of here, Christmas music. Look at that sunset. Beautiful.
Tampa 544, leaving my frequencies and kilometers are fine. Atlanta Center is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
We'd be doomed if Davis got his ATC rating. Yeah, we would.
Bridge 1654, Tampa approach closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, safe flight.
Unicom, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. We're 1654. Alright, over on Unicom, that means we can do whatever the hell we want, chat. No approach online. Wonderful. Tower frequency for Tampa, 19.5. I'm going to message him right now. 19.5. Tampa Tower. Alright, I asked him if landing 19 right is going to be a problem. We're going to set our auto brake. Going to leave our ground spoilers in case we need some. There's no one on the ground. 19 right shouldn't be a problem. Now, there was an aircraft in front of me. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's already down. He was quite a bit in front of me. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing anybody in the vicinity. I see a guy out here. And that's it. So, yeah, I don't see this being an issue at all. ADA should be updated right before you land, so it might change. Got you. We're still showing a 45-minute old ATIS. Alright, perfect. Controller said no problem. I just said they're landing 19 right in real life. Do you care if we land 19 right? And he said, nope, no problem. Perfect. Visual approach 19 right is active in real life right now. Very good. Very good. He's coming in here. So that's the WestJet. And we're all the way back here. That's how much time we have. Even if he does decide to go over to the ones, we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. C2A still around. Haven't heard him in a hot minute. He is. Okay, so to be fair, that's an alias of somebody that's already in chat all the time. They have a donating alias. I'm not going to give it up. I know who it is, but it's, yeah. So, yeah, C2A is always here. It's just, I think he donates under his regular name now. I'm not sure. We got 19.5 in the backup. We're looking good. We're also passing through transition altitude now. 3001, 18,000 feet. Good. Those clouds in front of us, a little bit menacing up there. Wonder if any of that's getting picked up on the weather radar. Let's have a look, friends. Any of that getting picked up? Probably not, because we're descending, so the tilt's going to be really low. It's probably not picking any of that up. We'll see when we level off. It might pick some stuff up when we level. It's a little bit menacing. Probably pick up a few little bumps throughout that. Is this sim update 4? No, this is sim update 3. I didn't really see the whole purpose, or the need to go into sim update 4 for me. Sim update 3 is behaving incredibly well. I didn't want to jinx it by using another sim update that maybe doesn't work as well. I'm descending through them now, pitch black and turbulent. Yeehaw! Let's have some fun. Alright, looking at our approach charts again, chat. We needed to be 6,230 at Jackball. So we'll bug up 6,000. We'll confirm that down here in our flight plan if we have a look. Should see Jackball 230, 6,000, and it's starred. So that is very good. Very, very good. Late up cap, should be in bed, but you, sir, are more important. Blue Star, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. What time is it for you? Where are you? Where are you in this fine world? You plan on flying in Guatemala or Argentina? I would love to, Biscoff. Yes. We need to do the United hops down through Guam and shit like that. Anyone on the 777, what is the setting for the trim and speed display setting on the PFD? Shit. I forget what it's called, but I always have to deal with that, Bomb Tech. It's in one of the settings. Ireland? Oh shit, coming up to 1 a.m. Sheesh. Well, thank you, man. Julian, hello from Germany. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Display trim reference speed bug. There you go. Airbee's tuning in from London. 12:43 a.m. Well, we're going to get you down on the ground here soon. Thanks for hanging out, friends. Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for watching. Picking up a little bit of turbulence from the clouds. Approaching 10,000 feet. We're going to get the music off and we're going to turn up all the fun sounds. I'm late to the session. We are 2 hours and... Oh, we forgot to start our chrono. We're 2 hours and 25 minutes on the block time so far. Subtype 4 performs well, but I need to fly my iFly Max working, so it's definitely best to wait for the fix before updating. Yeah. Yeah. I would agree with that one, to be honest with you. Alright, last song. Actually, you know what? No, it's a 4.5 minute song. We'll just pause the music there. Got our sim sounds up here a little bit. We're approaching 10,000 feet. We're slowing her on down. We're getting ready for our arrival into Tampa. Look at the winds right now. Like, this is what's crazy. We only have winds 228 at 3 knots right now, but watch how much this gains the lower we get to the ground. Pretty wild. It's all that heat and humidity from the day swirling around down there. Explains why the Jays game is in a rain delay. Oh shit, is it? Flying Bristol to Dalaman, Turkey, A321 Neo EasyJet. Nice. Very nice. Alrighty, 10,000 feet. Landing lights. We'll ding the cabin. Advise that we are landing in 10 minutes. 10 minutes to landing. Samuel, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I have a question for you. Just got the game 2 weeks ago, and since I got my PC, a Ryzen 9 9900X3D and a Radeon 9070 XT with 32 gigs RAM DDR5, and the game lags when I look around the plane. What do you have your settings set to? Most likely you could probably turn down some settings that aren't really needed for the visual aspect of things. Turn your trees down a little bit, your grass, turn fauna off. Are we bumping up the time of day for landing? Absolutely not. This is a beautiful time to land. The sun has just set. It's quite beautiful. This is arguably the best time to land. This and dawn. Cap, where do you normally purchase the airport sceneries? I'm looking forward to purchasing some, but I don't know where. It really depends which ones you want to purchase, Samuel. You've got a lot of options. You've got the AnyBuild store. You've got Sim Market. You've got Contrail. There's a lot of developers that sell direct to the consumers as well, so you can purchase them from their websites. There's a lot. I guess, like I said, it would be the best bet would be figure out what sceneries you want to purchase. I think in the end you're probably going to want to have, you'll probably end up having multiple different installers for them, but it could be related to me not having bought the game, just downloading through Xbox Game Pass and not paying money, and my settings are on high preset, which is recommended by the game. I don't think that should affect the performance because you're on the Game Pass. I believe you get full access to the game on that no matter what. Like I said, I would just turn down some settings that aren't really needed. Start playing around in the settings. Put some stuff to medium or low. Like I said, trees, bushes, rocks, fauna. Turn fauna off. You should get a lot better performance. Things like that. I use FS add-ons, compare, and search most add-ons that are payware. It's a good one as well, yeah. How do you feel about flying in VR? The experience is cool for the person using VR. I think we're a ways away from having streamed like VR. I can't get into watching somebody stream VR. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Traffic can help as well, yeah, turning some traffic down. Okay, 230, 6,000 feet at Jack Ball. So we're looking good on our restriction right there. We're going to, it says Mira above 3,000. So if you look at our ILS approach chart, we see Jim Bob at 2 to intercept. So what we'll do is we'll wait till we get to Jack Ball. And then once we get to Jack Ball, we'll get that further descent going. We're right in the soup right now, getting bounced around a little bit. The object LOD set to 200 is a must. It helps with stuttering when landing. Definitely agree with your settings, though. Object LOD at 200? Interesting. All right, 2,000, sorry. Yeah, actually, we'll go 2,000 feet. I'm going to descend us at about 1,000 feet per minute, maybe a little bit more. 1,200 feet per minute, something like that. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to pull speed bug. 230. I'm going to activate approach mode. Confirmed. Very good. Then what I'll do is we'll just vector ourselves over here to, we'll go on heading of 275, and then we'll vector ourselves to Mira. We can also get our LS switch turned on, which will show us our descent path, which is looking good. 1,000 feet per minute should be great. We'll roll the speed back to 210. been messing with them, and I've watched Alpha Original's video for high settings at the end of the stream. Could you possibly show yours? Hunt, if you're in my Discord, put ! Discord. I've got pictures up and everything in there in the views and info section of my Discord. Views and info. Alright, I've sent us direct Mira. I'm going to arm our localizer now. We should capture localizer. There's Lokestar captured already. Perfect. I'm going to go speed check flaps 1. Very good. What's your opinion on potato salad? I don't love it. I don't hate it. That would be my don't love it, don't hate it. Alright, speed back 190. We're going to shallow the descent and arm our approach switch. I feel like the weather has gotten nasty out here. Real quickly. I'm going to flip ourselves over to tower frequency.
Clear to Boston via the Takeoff 2.
Cream corn? Ew.
Transition. Maintain
No,
2000,
sir.
Flight level 350,
No, sir.
10 minutes after, and we'll squawk 3364 in the box for FedEx 91.
Favorite cheese? Probably like an old cheddar, man. I'm pretty simple when it comes to cheese. Probably just like an aged cheddar. 4 or 5-year-old aged cheddar. Whew, man.
FedEx 9172.
With some like red pepper jelly. Something like that, man.
City of Tampa,
Fire.
right when they play park.
Okay. We are planning. Our gate today is 72. Hopefully we vacate Whiskey 4? Whiskey 4, yeah. Probably Whiskey 4 if I was a betting man. We'll aim for Whiskey 4 anyways. Smoke Gouda? Yeah, Smoke Gouda is good too. I don't mind that at all. Alright, there's our glide slope capture. Beautiful. Do we have all of our callouts on? We do. Good. Alright. Very bumpy. Very bumpy, chat.
Tower, good day. Delta 744, request IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Speed's good. I'm going to kill the weather radar now.
Tampa Tower, request to Atlanta and provide the end-to departure. Land transit.
Hopefully we get some visibility down here.
Flight level 36010 minutes after departure.
It's pretty pretty thick out there right now, chat.
771.
Alright, we are
Pretty
cleared to
thick
Atlanta by
out
the
there.
end to arrival. Lacing transition. We'll climb to 6,000. We'll expect 36010 minutes after departure. Departure's offline. Squawk 4771. Delta 744.
Delta 744, read back correct read. Test your transponder, squawk 1471 now. 2,500.
Alright, we'll squawk
Alright, gear down.
Delta 744.
Flaps 2.
Delta 744, read back correct. I'm ready for taxi.
Punch in final approach.
Alright, we'll expect runway 11 and we'll come taxi. Delta 744, thanks.
Alright. Tampa Tower, good evening. Rouge 1654 and about a 9-mile final 19 right.
Rouge 1654, Tampa Tower, winds 13.
Speed check, flaps 3.
0, gust 16, runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land. Rouge 1654, thanks. Alrighty, breaking through a little bit. At least we've got some visual down there. Might be getting worse, but looks like we're coming through it. 160 knots, speed check, flaps are full. Very nice. Airplane looks great. Let's go ahead and start the recording. Very good. That is recording. I hit that, right? Yep, alright, we're recording. Very good. We'll bring our sounds up slightly here a little bit. We have visual of the runway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand fly the aircraft from here. Currently showing a 9-knot crosswind. Let's go ahead and autopilot off. RMU, please. Thank you. Alright, let's get it, friends. Let's have some fun, shall we? Sounds are up. Enjoy, friends. Winds are doing all kinds of weird things. Kind of shifting us around everywhere. Keep an eye on that. I know I didn't start the chrono. I'm a bad pilot. Bad boy. Jeez, dude, look at that crosswind. It's all over the place right now.
500.
I have a funny feeling it's going to do something wonky on short final here.
400. 300. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Knots reversers are stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Tampa Bay. That was a pretty good one.
4 reps to be City of Tampa, exit left 1 able safe parking.
Pretty nice. Left 1 able, we're looking for gate 72, please, Rouge 1654.
Rouge 1654, exit gate 74 via Whiskey Victor 2 Victor.
Whiskey Victor 2 Victor for Rouge 1654, thanks. Alright, Whiskey Victor 2 Victor 4. Alright, we got to make the hard left here on Whiskey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tampa Bay. Landing lights are off, runway turnoffs are off, nose light to taxi. Strobe lights off, wing lights off, APU master start switch is on. We'll go to a view here. We'll go speed brakes and flaps cleaned. Good. We need, he gave us Victor Victor 2. Where is Victor Victor 2? Hold on. Okay, Victor 2's up here. Perfect. All right. Gate 72 on here. Airside. I don't know which one I should be. E, I think. E72. There it is. No. Perfect. Handling by Air Canada. Good. All right, cool. Spool up the EPU. Beautiful flight. Go ahead and stop the recording. Have a look at the replay. It says negative 51098G. I don't know about that one, chat. Those numbers seem to be a little bit low, but we'll take a look at the replay. Performance is so much better in the air. Perfect. I was just Atlanta add-on, and it was laggy. I mean, yeah, performance is going to get much better in the air. Absolutely.
Thanks for being here. Thank you.
For sure. There's the WestJet plane that flew down with us, chat, right there. He's down at the stand. Very good. It was a chill flight. It's a fun flight, man. I really love this flight. Again, it brings back so many memories for me. Having done this exact flight on this exact airplane, I can't tell you how many times, man. I want to say at least 5 or 6 times. Back and forth between the two. All right. We said 72, so it's this guy right here, actually, I think. Right in like this. Although it looks like they're at a weird gate, but that's fine. Taxi light or nose light can go off. We'll get the EPU bleed on. Very good. It looks... Oh. Hold on a second. Wait, they went to 70. Whatever. It's okay. We'll figure it out. I might be at the wrong stand. Yeah, he's marshalling me over. Hold on, we're going to switch this to 73. No, it was F. E.
726.
Oh, GSX, so dumb.
Tampa Tower, winds 130 at 10, gusts 1641 down to right, clear to land.
E. 73. No. Donata. Alright, good. Nothing to see, correct. It's okay. We'll get her parked in. We'll get her straightened out as best as we can. I think he's telling me to stop. Hold on. Professional. Look at that. Beauty. Good enough. Cool. Park brake's on. Upstairs, APU and APU bleed is on. Good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Very nice. Get some lights on in this bad boy. Let's go. Fuel pumps off. Cappy purrs. Cruise supply. Beacon lights. Seatbelt signs are off. Very, very good, my friends. Block time this evening, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Which leads me to believe that our flight time was probably about 2.5, 2:25, something around there. Forgot to hit chrono. My bad, my bad, my bad. Let's go to GSX. Let's request deboarding. Very good. Let's come down here. We'll go to our ground services. We'll open up all those bad boys there. Very good. Let's jump outside our beautiful aeroplane. Let's get some views of the deboarding process. There we go. We've got another Air Canada plane here as well. Busy little Air Canada day down in Tampa Bay this evening. What other gate? The gate you parked at is the right gate. Correct. Yep, I didn't see the marshal. I saw these things. It was weird. Our handlers were parked over here. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just screwed up the profile or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, we made it. That's all that matters. We made it, friends. Gorgeous arrival and landing here into Tampa Bay. What a beautiful evening of flying, my friends. Beautiful evening of flying. No complaints from me. Great flight as always, Cap. Have a great weekend away at the cottage. See you next. P-Thibs, I'm going to live again tomorrow, man. Just as a heads up. I am live again tomorrow. We're live tomorrow, and then I head off to the cottage. So live tomorrow. We've got 2 streams tomorrow to get done. 2 whole streams tomorrow. That is the plan. Looks like afternoon we're going to do Seattle to Salt Lake to Denver. And then in our evening stream, I'm not quite sure. So, yes, we are back tomorrow. Correct. We are back tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. GSX issue had the same today? Could just be because the profile's for 2020 and it's not for 2024. I don't know what the difference is, why we need a different GSX profile for a 2020 version to a 2024 version. I would have thought that GSX would have behaved the exact same whether it was in 2020 or 2024, right? So, yeah. Great landing. See you. Fly to noob. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Glad you enjoyed it, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out. Really do appreciate that. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you're not a fan of the content, don't be shy to smash down that thumbs down button. All right, let's jump back inside. Let's restart the Kutal script. Very good. Let's jump down here. Let's close all of those doors and remove the chocks and cones. Let's bring the time back ever so slightly so we can actually see the arrival. There we go. We'll go to like right about there. And then we will confirm that the doors are closed and locked, which they are. Good. We'll go to panel states. We're going to go ready. We're going to activate. Good. I'm going to release the park brake, and I'm going to put our flaps all the way full. And I'm going to get all of our lights on for the replay, friends. Very good. It's always an honor to watch you work. Hey, Blue Star, thank you, man. I appreciate you, buddy. What time? Tomorrow, same time as always, 12 p.m. Eastern for the first stream, and then 7 p.m. Eastern for the evening stream. Evening. All right. I think flaps are good. Everything's set. Engines are on and available. Perfect. Let's hit the replay button. Very good. We'll pause the replay. We'll bring this forward. We'll watch it from about there. You can see the wind just wreaking all kinds of havoc on us coming in. Watch it from there. Let's jump out here. Let's see if this was a true greaser, chat. The landing rate calculator... Pardon me. The landing rate calculator gave us a negative 51. I don't know if I believe that one. But let's see. Let's see how well it looked from out here. The 321 is the butter bus. I will say that. She is the butter bus. But a negative 51, I mean, that's like supreme grease. That is supreme grease with a little bit of grease on top. Show it to me. There's the flare, cutting the power. A little, almost, I mean, I do believe it after seeing that landing. It almost looks like we had a little bit of a skippy hop. Hold on, we gotta put this down to 0.25, resume replay. It almost looked like we had a little hippity hop. Let's see. Did she hippity hop? That wheel is down. That wheel staying down. That wheel went up a little bit. Yeah, that one did. Okay, so it wasn't a full skippity hop. Wasn't a full skippity hop. This wheel definitely came back up. Probably because the winds were... Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. Probably because the winds were just swirling in every damn direction on approach. It was a pretty gnarly one. We'll resume that replay. We'll jump back over here. We'll have a look-see at this one. Very, very nice, my friends. I am pleased with that one. Buttery smooth Air Canada Rouge landing here into Tampa Bay. Very, very, very nice. Bounce? There was no bounce. It's okay, Tingo. I know, man. As much as you want there to be a bounce, it's okay, Tingo. It's okay, little buddy. Man. Absolute grease. Absolute grease, my friends. That subtle little late flare at the very end. Definitely saved that one. Definitely saved that one. All right, friends, that's going to wrap it up for me this evening. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you haven't done so, please do not forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. If you've already done it, really do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you all so much for the support. I couldn't really do it without you guys, to be honest with you. So thank you all very, very much for your support. Again, we are live tomorrow. We are going to be doing some... Looks like we're going to be doing some Frontier Ops. Tomorrow afternoon, Seattle, Salt Lake City, Denver. That is the plan tomorrow. A bunch of you guys have been telling me to pick up the Xcoder Denver, so I might have to pick that up tonight. You're saying it is the better option, even from Flight Beam. So, anyways, thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to leave you all with some replays, mods, donators, sponsors. Thank you all so much for what you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this just wouldn't be possible. I say it every single stream, but I truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys are what makes this whole thing go around. And for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you guys all very much for support. To everybody else who cannot support the stream with a monetary value, but supports the stream through smash down the thumbs up button, flying with us on VATSIM, controlling with us on VATSIM, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you all very, very much for support. I truly do appreciate it. Once again, live tomorrow. We know what we're doing in the afternoon. Not quite sure what we're doing in the evening. I'd probably like to do something out or something into Toronto again. It will be the last Thursdays in Toronto that we're going to be able to do for a little bit. So looking forward to that one. I didn't see a bounce there, chat. I don't know if you guys saw a bounce. I didn't see a bounce. I don't know about a 51 foot per minute. I would say it was pretty damn smooth. There's that one down and full down again. Pretty damn nice. RJ and the YYZ? No. We're going to be in the Fenix tomorrow. We're finishing off Fenix, and then next week we're going to be doing the A300 and the 777 next week when we're back from our little mini vacation. All right, friends, enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday evening, and hopefully I can catch you guys all tomorrow before I head off for the weekend. Yeah, that's it. Happy landings, my friends. See